We in the background right now.
Where's it saying schedule?
Now
We
it's
live.
right there where it say live.
Oh, right there on the left in that little box by Felicia.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
Hey
having.
y'all, how y'all
Hey
doing?
y'all.
Hello,
Hey guys,
everybody.
Desire.
Hey, guys,
Hey
design doing
Mike.
today, Mike. What you
Hey
Hey
got?
Mike.
Jando.
I wanted to get in here a little
Always.
earlier so I can
Hey
not
Doc.
keep everybody late. But
We
I'm
have
having
less time.
sinus problems today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm in tomato plants. Ugh. I love growing them, but when I mess with them, boy,
I got yarn barf today.
Say
you
what
got
now?
what?
I got yarn barf today.
Hey
Yard
everybody.
bar.
Yeah, all this was yarn barf.
Girl, that is the worst thing
And
you have
I'm
to deal with.
still
Ooh,
trying to
ooh, ooh,
undo
no.
it.
No,
Huh?
That thing right there would drive me crazy. Hi there, darling. Mike says so late. He's not giving you
Nope.
a break.
Nope. Nope. And nope. How's
Oh man, oh man. I'm gonna have to make me some tea in a minute. Yeah, boy. I had like,
I
everybody
think I need
doing?
to make me some tea tonight. What's
yeah,
tomorrow? Tuesday? I can
yeah.
sleep
Yep.
in tomorrow. Yeah, I'll
I
make
got
me
some
some
folks
tea
coming in the
tonight.
morning to help, so I'm gonna be on here for about an hour and a half, and I'm gonna get off so I can get up at 7 in the morning to be out there for my help. Hi, GT Junior.
Hey
Hey,
GT Joy.
GT.
Oh boy,
How you
Good to
doing?
see
I got
you.
to find me some medicine. Whew.
Hey Lydia.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Lizzie.
Lydia. So she came in with the weather.
What
Oh
she
no,
said?
that's
That's
GT
her
coming in
GT.
with the weather. Anchorage,
How do you do that?
49 degrees. Oh my
He can say
god.
something that I
That's
think we
making
should
me
merge.
cold, man. I'm trying to make my house cool.
49.
We should merge
Wow.
our two. We should
49.
merge our two climates together, and that would make it nice. What you think? 49 degrees, and we're about 90.
87% humidity.
Yeah, it was hot today.
Boy, yeah, it was like
Yeah, it was hot today.
I
But
was
the
sweating.
humidity wasn't bad today.
No, it was a dry heat,
It was a dry heat, yeah.
very dry. So because you go out, they say, "Oh, it's not bad," but then it start burning your feet and burning your clothes. You be like,
Yeah.
"Oh Lord."
Well, I did a test. I took two of the containers and put it out in my raised bed to see how it was gonna do. I didn't want to put it all out there, and I dropped a handful of seeds out there.
What
Yeah.
kind of seeds
So,
did you drop?
huh?
What kind of seeds? Hey, official. What's
You
that?
got our
Hey,
cards, right?
official one SP,
What
how
is that?
you
A one?
doing?
What
Good
that's right
morning.
there. Good morning. Good morning. What kind of seeds did you drop?
I did the Moore's Head collards. Pam, good
Hey,
to
Miss Cooking
see
at
you.
Pam's Place. How you
One of these
doing?
days, I'm going to
Hey.
sit
Cooking
up
at
and
Pam's
stay
place. How
in
you
your
doing?
live the
Thanks
whole
for the
time.
thumbs up, Miss
Not tonight.
Official.
Good night. Good night, Pam. Ah, look, look, yeah, look.
Oh
Hey,
Lord, if you go to
Pam.
sleep and wake
I
up, we'll
say
still
one
be
night,
here.
but not tonight.
That's
Look,
all
I
right.
feel
That's
you,
all
baby.
right.
I feel you. Yes, indeed.
So
You
you
know,
did some Morris heading, nurse heads.
yeah, I did a handful of the Morse heads that you sent me.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
did a handful of them and just threw
Okay.
them out there and covered it up with some of that soil that was out there that I
Mhm.
pulled over to the side and I watered it in. So we're gonna see if it was too hot today or what.
Okay.
But we
So is
did
it in
have
direct
a
sun or is it been
overcast,
sheltered by some
huh?
shade? Did you do this in direct sun or is it been sheltered or by some shade
They're
or?
gonna need to be sheltered. I didn't go anywhere to go get any cloth and I didn't look for it. I was doing other stuff. I
Okay,
wasn't
that's
even
fine.
thinking.
That's fine. Okay.
I need to be looking to see what I did with that doggone cloth. I know I didn't throw it away. I know I didn't.
Hey, Lady Sky.
Hey,
But,
Lady
you know,
Sky.
maybe somebody else did. Hey, Lady Sky, is cheesecake a cake or a pie?
It says
Both.
cheesecake. Oh, it's a combination of the two, darling.
Look, all I know is cheesecake is good.
There you
It's a
go.
good cake.
Look, I don't care if it's cake or pie because I like them both, baby. Look at here. I'm gonna tear it up. Look, I don't even think there's a cheesecake that I don't like.
Oh my. Oh my.
Look,
All right then.
I mean, you can have the cheesecake as a pie, the one that you don't stick in the oven, and the one that you stick in the oven is a cake. So
Yeah, there
that's
you
how you
go.
want to put it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, but they both edible. They both will get eaten over here.
that part.
You say you went and checked on your starts and all of the leaves look like lace? I sprayed them and hundreds of itty bitty worms started falling off.
Oh,
What?
What?
What
oh
kind of
my.
what kind of stars did you have out there? It must have been brown.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
something is tearing up my cabbage.
Everything.
Them
So
white butterflies, I'm telling you, little white things is busy. You have to cover them up with some cloth. Put
Right.
the cloth. I showed them my very first video. I showed people how to
Yep,
cover
you
with the
did.
cloth,
You did.
and
And
I
I got a
ran.
video too
Okay,
of
hey,
got
Glamour,
having everything covered up.
how you doing,
And I
Glamour?
don't know what I did with the cloth.
There, by the time you buy find that cloth, I guess I could have sent you all some of all this cloth I got over here.
Ah,
I
mhm.
have so much cloth, and yeah, your brassicas. You listen. If you have your brassicas, and it's hot outside, and you don't have your brassicas protected, they gonna tear your brassicas up. Put a cloth or a even if you do something like a shade cloth over it, it will help protect them. The little boogers ain't gonna leave till it gets cold. It's not gonna get. They're not gonna leave. They're gonna tear it up. Take a shade cloth if you don't have a roll cover. Order you some roll cover now, darling. Now my seed store, they do have the roll covers. I can go up there and buy it. You know, they have it in stock, and they usually the big box store has the shade cloth. Go in the garden section and get the shade cloth about this time of year. So you take either way, cover them up, or you're gonna be, and you won't have nothing by the time the fall really gets here. Good. You just feeding that little critters. Stop feeding them. Stop feeding them. So put some of that shade cloth. I'd rather say put the roll cover over it. That is a lifesaver. You'd be surprised. Felicia, you have some roll cover?
Nope.
Okay. All gardeners need roll covers. I'm just saying. You love it. And also it helps your soil stay moist so you don't have to water as often. I have covers, but they were in my greenhouse on my enclosed patio. Okay, go get them. Patio enclosed, so go get them. Okay, take them outdoors. I'm gonna put mine in my greenhouse. I have Swiss chard in there now. Good. If you have stuff, if you don't have anything outdoors, yeah, that'll be fine because the critters get in the greenhouse too. But if you have something outside and in the greenhouse, and both areas need to be protected, but definitely outdoors. My stuff is out there on the deck, and I have the jackets I purchased from Amazon. They had little tiny holes in them where they tore. I guess what the zipper part is when they were making them, and it kind of has a streak in it where the thread is a little wider. And they managed to get in there, and I opened it up, and something had been eating on my leaves from my collards, even though I had it enclosed. So what I had to do was take each one of my packs out of collards, check them, inspect them to see if I can find what it was. I took a roll cover once I zipped it back up and put the roll cover over on top of that netting where those
Mm.
holes are. Because if there is a way they can get in there, they will.
hey, Glamour Planner. Hey, Bayou Sugar.
Hey, how you?
How
What's
you?
up? How
Sugar,
you?
sugar, sugar.
Are
Hey,
y'all
Glamour.
cooked up
Hey,
there in
Robin.
Arizona? What's the heat like up there in Arizona?
Hot. The heat be hot.
Heat is heating, huh? Oh, we gonna have a meetup here in Georgia, y'all. Y'all hear about that?
I
Uh,
heard.
No.
yeah, I just accepted the invitation today. Miss T,
Are you going? You going?
I'm gonna really try to make it. I have two functions on that day, unfortunately, and I'm gonna try to get through everybody so I can go and
What
these
day
folks.
is it?
It's on Saturday.
This
Saturday.
Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Coming Saturday at 5 o'clock.
Oh, I can't do
They
that.
up on the north side of town. I don't know why they couldn't find that on the south side of town. But it's all right. Yeah, okay. I drive up north. I ain't crazy about driving up north. Especially since I won't be in my car, be in somebody else's car. Hello.
Hmm. It looks like it's gonna be a good meetup.
Yeah, I'm sure
Don't
it
make
will
me.
be.
Don't make. Look, they got a flight for 159.
Oh, look, you already looked it up. Bone tired traveler. Hello, how are
Hey,
you?
Bone Tired. How
Hey,
you
That's
bone
feeling?
okay.
tired. How you doing? You at work?
Yeah, so I'm sure it's going to be good.
I think it's
Of
gonna be good.
course.
And so
Any
even if
meetup,
I just
every
go
meetup
for,
is good. When you
yeah,
meeting up with good people, is it,
yeah, you get to see our people eyeball to eyeball.
yes, that's my thing.
Yeah,
Hey, Dreamy.
Hey,
Hey,
Andrew.
girl. Hey,
How you doing?
look,
I'm
Dreamy. I
biased.
want you
How
to
you
be my
doing?
guest next Sunday.
LLC, what's up, girl?
Hey, unbiased.
Unbiased. How you doing?
She's a funny girl. Yes, I think it'll be good for me to relax and let my hair down because then I have to go to church on Sunday. Sunday just comes quick nowadays. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, trying to not be so busy. I need a
Hey,
break.
Jane Doe. Did I speak? I don't remember.
Well, it's all right. Two blessings in 1 minute is good.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And even if I just stay for like an hour, which is probably the extent, because I have to get back here and get into something else. I'll do that. I have to pack stuff. I think a lady wants some vegetables at church. I have to make sure she's gonna be there. So I'll be taking some vegetables to somebody at church. I get it.
That's
Who
nice.
someone was who did I talk to today? Said something about a hurricane coming.
Oh
Alabama,
yeah.
Georgia, Florida.
Yeah. What
And
Wednesday or Thursday, I think?
you mean like
Uh,
Wednesday, like in 2 days?
Yeah. Yep.
Just came over here to Felicia's side to say hello. That's awfully nice of you. I'm biased.
Hey, thanks, Unbiased.
You are so kind.
Yes. Yes, hurricane coming. Or something. Something tropical. I don't know what it is.
Oh Lord. That's why we're gonna have that cool weather.
And rain, more rain.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
We haven't had yet because we haven't had any rain in a while, so I'm waiting on the rain. I am behind. I
I
may have
sure
lost.
need some. I need some rain so bad.
I
Yeah.
still have a little bit of rain left from the last time it rained.
Well, I
Um,
haven't guard. I haven't watered my plants that's in grow bags, which is a very dangerous thing to do in 3 days.
oh,
Yeah. So I'm petering on destruction here. So I went
yeah.
out today and I watered half of it because it got so dark and spider webs be out there and I didn't want to walk into one accidentally. So I get the other ones tomorrow morning when I go out and I can.
Uh-oh.
Boop!
What happened?
Hurricane Helen is her name.
Uh-oh.
You
She's
know
back.
it does that. It does that when I'm trying to stream. So the name of the hurricane is Helen.
Yes.
That's what they said.
Okay.
Wow.
Will
Yeah.
y'all be safe over there?
Yeah, it's our turn. You had yours, so I guess it's back on us now. It's just taking its taking its turn with everybody.
What you looking at, GT Junior? He's like, whoop. Yeah. What kind of yarn is that, Mona?
Karen,
Mm-hmm.
I went in when I went in. I went in on the wrong end and pulled out, and the end wasn't there, so I had to go to the other end and pull out, and I still couldn't find it. But e- eventually, I had to go through that bar to get to it, and I'm still. I ain't even look. I still got all this to roll up.
Okay.
I've been doing this for a couple of hours now.
Well, you know I don't roll up mine.
I do
How do you do yours?
I just use it
crochet from the
straight off the
outside.
skein from the inside center
Mm.
pull. Um, it just depends. Most of the time I don't cake it up. Um, I just use it from the inside.
Still, you still would have had to pull the center pull.
I know. I know.
Oh, it didn't come out right.
Sometimes it comes out right, sometimes no. You know, some of them, they have it right there ready. Or you just pull that
Right. All
one,
you got to do is pull it
just
out.
pull that
Right.
one, and it comes out fine. Some of
Yeah.
them you gotta look for it
Right. This one I had to go look for it. It was hidden. It was hidden.
and
It
work
was really,
for it
really
and all of
hidden.
that. So
I had to pull out on both ends. Hey, Rashida, how
Hey,
you doing?
Rashida. Hey, Rashida. Miss Rashida.
Ah, look, why you laughing and saying her name?
I just said,
I
you just,
I hear her over there laughing.
Look, look.
just
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah, what was that
said
all
hello
about?
to Rashida.
Ah,
You gotta
Hmm.
love
ah,
Rashida with her. She's just as honest as I don't know what. We all okay. Just
Yeah,
Rashida.
I'm okay. How are y'all? I'm okay. I am okay.
I'm being good tonight because that other little thing ain't on here.
She said that other thing.
But she out
Ooh,
there in the bushes though. Hmm. See, I
ooh,
ain't look. I can talk to her. I don't want to. I ain't got to
Robin,
hear her mouth.
Robin, you here talking about you?
Oh Lord, get that little spanking last night. Yeah, she better stay down there.
Ooh,
Oh,
goodness
she got a
gracious.
spanking last night.
She got several. She hard headed. She hard headed.
You know what they say, hard head.
Yeah, but I made it soft. Made it a little behind soft. Uh huh. You
Uh-uh.
had to soften it up.
Mm-mm. You didn't send her a request?
Who me?
No,
Me.
Felicia.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Felicia didn't send her. I don't know.
Because she's not up here. That's why I was asking.
She come out. Wait, what I missed? You
Oh,
ain't.
oh,
That's you missing a
yeah,
whole lot, but you can't
yeah.
respond.
I heard you got a spanking yesterday.
You got a whooping, girl. I started with a switch and ended
That's
with the
too
extension cord.
funny.
I tried the shoe, the house shoe, the real soft one. It didn't work. So I went and got the belt. That did not work. Got the switch from my side. That did not work. Hey, Bunny's corner.
Hey, Bonnie baby.
Bonnie baby.
See, you know something.
What?
See,
I,
I think you're in love with Rick James. I really think you're in love with Rick James. You got a fantasy for him. He's
I
gone.
don't know.
Do you see what she
She's a
wrote?
super freak. She's super freaky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the song that was in the background?
Was that the song? Really? I didn't even hear the song. I just all I heard was the noise. You know when you get old, you don't hear no words. You just hear noise.
Super freak.
Nah, you
I
know
just
them
wanted the
songs.
noise
You
to
act like you
stop.
don't know them songs. You know them songs.
Oh, I heard the song.
Oh boy.
Look at Felicia. She's like, here we go, here we go. See,
No, I
Mona.
was just thinking about, that song was really popular when I was in school.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Now, if I went to Morris Brown College, I was in the band, and I believe we played that, and I believe he came and sang it. Because
Yeah.
we used to have the artists to come and sing the song at Morris Brown. We had it like that, and we would play the music.
That was y'all don't know. Y'all I don't know. Y'all have to be as old as I am to remember that
Oh, I don't remember because I'm not as old as you are.
that's right. You probably don't remember then because
Yep.
that was that
Girl,
Hey,
concert
girl,
when
Dad. How you
when
doing?
he was in Greensboro, North Carolina, and Shaka Khan was on concert with him. I
I know
was
that was a good concert.
yeah.
What?
It
Mm-hmm.
was
No, Chaka Khan don't give out a good concert.
Who?
well, no, she didn't.
I know she didn't.
She
Who don't
didn't.
give out a good
I know
concert?
she
It was
didn't.
good. Still.
She
It
never
was a
did.
good concert, but yes, no, she didn't give out a good concert
I
because
know she didn't. I made my mama mad.
she was high the whole.
That was look. That was my first concert my mom took me to. We was up in there and I was like, Mama, how come her records sound better than she do?
Yep,
My mama was hot.
yep.
Oh my God. She
Buddy's
wanted her
Corner
money
say,
back.
"What did I come into tonight, honey? They just be cutting up. That's all. Mona be beside herself. Somebody need to come put her in check."
Yep.
I'm
I'm
But
over
telling
here
you that you
trying
know
to get this
what
yarn bars
that just brings
together.
out such
I'm a
good
little
memories
frustrated right now.
from my college days.
Frustrated.
One of my friends was actually several of my friends was in this band called Xenon, and they used to cover that song, um, and it was we went to like yeah they used to cover that song. They were really good. Yeah, if y'all know, you know,
Felicia,
you
I
know.
think I'm your age. Uh-oh.
Who said that?
Bonnie.
Bonnie,
Yeah, Vonnie, you might be. Like I said, I was in college at the time, and yeah,
Yeah, y'all older than me.
way
yeah.
older, way older. Find the respect now in the room. Way older.
I respect my elders. Trust
Thank you.
me.
I don't
I
know. Yesterday,
respect mine.
last night, you tried me last night. No, no, no,
He
no, no,
said
no. You
trust.
tried me last night, Miss Mona. You were feeling sorry for somebody around here. Yeah, you tried to take me on. I went to sleep thinking I was on a flight. I thought really I was on the flight on the way to Texas
For what?
with my strap in my hand.
No, you
Because I was Mona tried me last night. I was all right. No, it's okay.
you was
Oh my word!
you was
What
coming for
they
me.
said.
You
You
was
feeling
coming
sorry
for me.
for you feeling
Did
sorry for
you
that
hear
little
what she said, Mona?
girl that
It ain't therapy.
You was coming for
Wow.
me.
for that
Man,
little girl who can't get up here on the paddle. She's at a
uh-uh.
disadvantage tonight, but
She
she can
say
make a
I'm
lot of noise out
60.
there at the
Bonnie,
chat.
you my age.
Who your age?
She was she
Bonnie.
at home?
Mike said run.
Run,
Run
run,
for us. Look.
run
You
for
ain't
us.
not running. You know your mama had that good old strong throwing arm.
Run for us.
Put
Run.
the little crook on, put a little curve on that throw. You turn and then the shoe turn with you. Yeah.
I didn't get those kind of whoopings.
Look at about
Mona in
by you
trouble
said
again.
Mona
Girl,
in
I
trouble again.
stay in trouble. And I didn't do nothing this time by you. I didn't do nothing. I
See,
thought
let me
you were
tell you
younger.
something. Let me tell you
But you
something.
did.
When I get started, don't get me started. It carries on for days.
Wow.
Days. I'm sorry.
I
Get
don't
my
know how
don't
old
get
I
my pot
am,
to
Bonnie.
boiling.
Mona
You say
is younger, Bonnie. She's younger.
she a little kid.
Yeah, she got me by a few months, Bonnie. You got me by a few months, dear. I ain't
Ooh,
60 yet, but I will be in March.
Lord Jesus. She say she ain't
And
60
I'm
yet.
going to Vegas, baby.
Are you really?
Yep.
You didn't tell me. You didn't invite me. Nothing. Okay. I see how it
Well, don't
is.
feel like you're look, Felicia, you're not the only one she didn't invite.
I'm
Just,
good.
just like we didn't get those C's. Hey, Jessica SMC. We didn't get the C's. We
Hey,
didn't get
Jessica.
invited. We didn't get the Korean melon. You know, we in the same boat. You and I, we in the same pot.
Oh, okay.
I think there's enough people out here in the chat. May I ask them a question? I have a
Sure.
question to ask them. Hi, Shantae G. How you doing? Thanks for going to my
Hey,
channel.
Hey, Shantae, how you doing?
how you
Good to
doing?
see you.
I'm glad Shantae stepped in too. I
I'll
have
be
a
in
question
Dallas
to
next
ask.
month.
I'm going to ask a question. Everybody
Uh-uh.
listen up.
Uh-uh.
Has anybody in this chat received anything from Mona in the way of seeds, dropped Korean melons, invited to her birthday gathering in Vegas?
Wait a minute.
Please,
Wait a
please, please, please
minute.
say, anybody received
What somebody
anything
got from me?
from Hey, Deborah Garrett, how you doing,
I
precious?
don't do
Hey,
I
don't
don't
tell
do
me
mail
that
call.
question.
I don't do
Oh,
mail
No,
call
Lord.
no, no, ain't no
video.
mail call. I ain't somebody show
Doing
nothing.
well. Y'all,
I just
look.
Yeah,
want to know.
Hey, Jessica. Hey,
I
Deborah
don't
Garrett.
do mail call video.
Look. Y'all need to come rescue me. See, don't answer. I'm warning y'all. Don't answer. Look.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, my
Where is
God.
Gulf Coast Granny?
Oh, my God.
She she usually come in a little bit later.
Clever platter talking about don't ask, I warning y'all.
Oh,
Right.
my God.
Oh, Lord.
You
No,
been
no,
Oh,
no,
my
yeah.
girl.
God. I mean, she want to stop the chat to ask
I,
that question.
I just asked a
You
Mona
question.
don't need
on
to be
March
showing
18.
everybody.
When
My
are
mama
you
gonna say you
in
don't need to be showing
Tennessee?
everybody what you got. You don't
I
need to be talking to
did
everybody
Mona
about
the
what
on
you
22nd.
March 18. What she
when you
say?
advertising what you got, all you doing is asking somebody to come and take it from you.
Oh,
That's
I
all
know
I'm
she
saying.
look, Felicia Alba know because if you show
That's
Felicia
all
gonna
I'm
say she want it.
saying. Don't be advertising what you got over
Felicia
there.
gonna say
All you
she
doing
want
is
it.
inviting somebody to come take it.
What happened?
I don't know what she talking about.
Somebody
I'm lost.
inviting somebody to do take what?
When you advertising what you got, you showing everybody what you got. Asking somebody to come take it.
Oh,
Mona,
so that
Bernie's
means
Bernie's
don't drop
corner
no
asked you a
videos so
question.
don't nobody see what I got over here, right?
I'm not saying that.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
That's
That's what
what
you
my
just
mama
told
just
me.
told. That's what my mama told me. Y'all don't see me doing no mail call videos.
Hey, but Mona, Bonnie's corner asked you a question.
Yeah, I answered her, Miss Peachnut. You
I'm
so
sorry, I
busy
wanted to make sure I
over
didn't hear
here
you.
asking people about me sitting in some seats. you missed me answering that question.
Wow.
See, that's what you
Oh,
get for being nosy all up in people's business. Look, that's
I just asked
Jesus.
a question.
Y'all,
They say plead the
Wow.
fifth. They say plead the fifth.
I owe Sister some seeds, actually. Yep, you
Right.
do. What you owe me, Mike? Look.
Oh, Mike said Mike's gonna send you them seeds just as soon as he finishes doing what he's
Hey,
doing.
Debbie.
Bonnie said she didn't hear the question. I mean the answer. Mona.
Oh, I answered her. I
She said
said
she
the
didn't hear you.
22nd. Oh, the 22nd. I'm sorry. I probably was laughing too hard when I said 22nd.
Yeah. I figured you didn't.
Bella, what are you doing, honey?
How did you get the yarn so tangled up, Mona? Did you use your what y'all say? Use a bucket or
Miss
whatever you use?
Peachnut, I don't think you want me to answer that question.
She
I just told you what
she
I
told
did.
us what she did.
I didn't hear her.
I came in here. See, you so busy wanting to know who got
No,
seeds
I need
from
to get
me.
you out of my ear. Let me hold on. Let me get you out of my ear. I got you guys in my ear, and it's too much noise. Okay. Now, what did you say? I had you in my ear, and
You
it was
worried
loud.
about the wrong thing. Because I know I sat here and had a long conversation about how I got yarn bark.
You had it
Because it
today.
started out yarn, all this was yarn bark.
She said she's been working on it a couple of hours.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I didn't hear it. The reason
Oh
why,
no,
because I
because
had you guys in my
you
ear.
worrying about the wrong thing over here.
No, I'm worried about you, sugar. You're so sweet. You're
Ooh,
so
see,
wonderful.
you ain't hear what you wanted to hear. That's what that was.
Mona,
You didn't hear that I
Mona.
had gave some seeds to a few people on here.
Oh, you
That's
did?
what you wanted.
Oh, you did?
That ain't gonna take.
Mike said he would have tossed it
They
in the
not gonna, I
trash.
think everybody on here that got some seeds from me. Maybe a couple of people have not.
Did you see what Mike said about your yarn?
Huh?
He said he would have tossed it in the trash.
You want to toss what in the trash?
I
The
think he
yarn?
said about the yarn.
I don't
Oh,
fool with
I
yarn
would have
bar.
tossed it. No, 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 no. That, baby, no, that's a whole hat.
No.
He said the
Oh,
whole head. He said he's not
I don't
patient.
I don't I don't fool with yarn bark like that.
So when yours get like that, Felicia, what do you do?
It doesn't get like
cut
that. I
it.
don't have those issues.
Oh, okay. Which month, Robin? Okay, that's a personal conversation. I got lights and seeds. Lights and seeds. Bunny is laughing. He says
Uh
she
uh
got lights and
you
seeds.
mean which month? You asking which month? She asking which month we got something from Mona. I got something for her this month and last month. And no. You talking
Then
about this week or this month or ever? Yeah.
well, I know what you've been wanting to get, and
Which
then I'm
month,
stop
Robin?
right there.
I got lights and see. Bonnie, Bonnie, don't be telling them what you. Don't do that.
See? What I tell you about telling folks
Uh-huh.
what you got? You
Are
tell
they,
folks
are they the lights that she showed last night? I'm just asking.
you tell folks what you got and cause
Mama's
because
sending out lights.
trouble.
Oh, look, we got somebody great. Start some mess.
Hey Junior.
Hey, GT.
So how y'all doing?
Hey, GT.
Just
Good.
fine. How you
What's
doing?
up? What's up? I'm good. Working on this chicken coop.
Oh, okay. How's it coming?
It's coming. Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
coming.
How tall is it? How high? Because you like you're sleeping over.
It's like 9 feet.
Oh.
It's about 4 feet off the ground,
Okay. 4 feet
so it's
off the
about eight
ground.
feet.
Just
8 feet.
stick
Okay.
on the wall.
They
Oh, so
can't
they
take
can't
them
take them
too
because they
stuck
stick
on
on
the
the
wall.
wall.
Okay.
Say what?
Hmm.
They say that we can't take the lights because she stuck them on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll call Mona later on. That's gonna be a private conversation. Let me go turn on some fan.
I did a giveaway, Miss Peach Nut.
It
That's
was
how she got the lights.
it
She
was
won the lights from the giveaway.
those lights are nice too.
Yes, they are.
What kind of light?
The motion lights that you can
Oh,
you put a battery in it and it light up the
Messed around
room.
here and got me hot when she said something about some lights. Okay.
Miss Peach Nut, she
I
won
can't.
those lights from a
It
giveaway.
was a giveaway.
Oh, that was good. It was a giveaway. Okay.
Yeah.
I can tell it's good coop. Okay. What Mike said. GT be working on them buildings, boy, I tell you. They
Hey,
are. Okay, Bunny. And she's still laughing.
I don't know why I'm sneezing tonight.
Me too. I've been sneezing. I have been, my nose has been running. My eyes are watery. You don't think they don't
Well,
put
you
something
know,
out
I
my
my
do know
nose
nose?
been
why.
plugging
It's
up.
probably fall allergies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Cause
know. I know. Well, I played with, like I said, I played with my tomato plants, and I'm allergic to the smell.
Oh.
They are, yeah. And you know, you touch a tomato, all you have to do is get close to it, and it just get all over you. The smell does. Me and my
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
daughter have one in our bathrooms, and then pure up on our coffee bar.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are nice. Sound
I
like
lo-
they're real nice.
yeah, I love those lights.
Me too. I want to buy me some more.
What they look like.
They're just
Yeah,
light.
it's a long strip, like in about that wide. It's a
Mm-hmm.
strip. actually what you can do is like put them on the baseboard. So like in the middle of the night, you get up and go to the bathroom, and you
Yeah.
walk over there. Everywhere you walk to, the lights will come on, and it's so
Yeah.
bright it'll brighten up the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
That
think I
Yep,
heard
motion.
you
I
talk
have my
about those.
both bathrooms is like that, to where when you go in there, the light will come on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to flip on the switch.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
saves energy too.
Yeah, it does. I have some. I have mine. I've got one in my garage right by the door, and then I have one in my laundry room right by the door. So when you open the door, the light comes on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hardly ever use the overhead light in there anymore.
You know what?
Um,
I could show you.
Bonnie said yes, when we walk in the kitchen at night, we just walk by the coffee bar and they turn on some in the bathroom. So we go in there at night. We have a light. Okay.
I just muted you, GT Junior. But unmute yourself if you want to talk. Okay.
I have motion sensors. God's desire say I have motion sensor lights all over my house. Oh, that's great. We have some, I think, in the basement because it's just no light. Well, you have to pull a cord, but you got to have some light to see where the cord is.
Yeah. No, these are motion detector. You don't have to do nothing. They mine are. I don't know if hers run on batteries. Yours run
Oh,
on batteries, right?
Yep.
Mine are USB.
mine's a
So
USB too. I have one similar to that I advertised. Yeah, that's nice.
yeah,
But I
yeah,
just
mine
have
are
the one.
USB, but hers are battery operated
What size
and
battery go in there? What's that? A double, triple A?
Triple A.
AAA.
One triple A? Okay. And it probably should last for a while since it only comes on as needed.
Yep, those are
It
nice.
don't. It only come on when you go in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay. Diane, are they so nice? I love them. I never
yep.
heard of them before.
I did a the ones that I have. I did a you did well. You said you had some. You did a video on.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people have done videos on them on YouTube. I forget the name of the company now.
You have to change the what battery every couple of months, Bunny. That's what you're saying. Yeah. My
Yep.
honey had the one he has in the basement is round and it's magnetic, so it sticks to the freezer and the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now that one is not magnetic, Mona. It won't stick to your refrigerator.
Yeah. It had.
Okay,
It had. Yeah. Right. That strip right
right
there.
there.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's why I was able to take it off, because I can go and put it back in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So where you have it in the bathroom, did you have to use some sticky tape and magnetic side? I said, no. How does
It
it?
comes all on the thing. All you do is take it off and put it where you want to put it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was trying to see how does it attach to the cabinet or board in your
It
bathroom.
has a sticky part. It come. You take that piece of paper off of it and stick it on there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking about. Okay.
Yeah, it comes with them, the magnets. So you can put it anywhere you want it. You can put
You
them
think?
up under your counters and stuff like that if you want to. Like I said, I
Yeah.
have mine is right as I walk out of my back door. So the light comes on in my garage when I come on. So whenever I walk
Oh,
out there, I
okay.
have that light. So it's never dark when I walk into the garage.
I want one where my spices are inside that part of the pantry because you know where your spices are is always dark. You can never
I
find
have mine
anything.
in my closet. I got two in my closet.
Okay. Okay.
So when I go in my closet, I don't have to turn the light on. I just go in there and it brighten it up. And I'm
Mike
like,
did a
oh,
video. Mike did a
oh,
video too.
Bonnie says I
What did
was
he say?
confused about how to change the batteries, and I found that out. That's a good thing. Those magnetic magnets. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike
Mine.
did
I
a
don't
video
have.
too. He showed he did a showed put his in a closet. So he showed yeah. Anyways, I can't.
So he advertised one too.
Yep, he did.
I have some of my pots and pans. cabinet. That's what God said. God says, Zion says. Yeah, that's a good place too.
Yeah.
Zion says hers is under her cabinet in the coffee bar, and she's got 3 kitchen counters in her kitchen, and her daughter's got a coffee bar on one of them. Okay. Hey, Queens, Craft by Bridget.
Hey,
Hey,
Bridget.
Bridget.
Thanks for coming in.
You gotta change the batteries every couple of months. Yeah. But I do love them. God the Star says I love them. Yeah, I love mine too.
I used to take mine outside when sometimes, like, I haven't taken it out in a while, but I would just take it outside when I'm in the garden at nighttime and just kind of brace it up against something and use that. If I'm just working in one area.
I found now I have another set of lights that are different than that I picked up at Aldi. They had in the clearance aisle. So they had these lights. They're the round ones, and you can
Hmm.
stick them anywhere. Those run on battery, and you just have to turn the thing to turn the battery on. But those are not motion sensor. You just pop it, and it turns on. But I have some of those around too. I really don't use those unless the power goes out.
Mm. Mike said he's still using that light. I use mine too, Mike. I need to charge it though. He said he only had to charge his twice since he's had it. I use
Yeah.
mine so much I've had to charge it at least 4 times. Matter of fact, it needs to be charged now. And he uses his daily. Mine sitting in there need charging.
Now the one mine that's rechargeable, I use it every single day because it's in my laundry room. Now I go in there. Well, my laundry room is it, it's laundry and storage. It's got shelving and stuff in there for storage, and all my my canning stuff is in there. So
Yeah.
I guess you could call it a pantry, sort of, kind of.
Queen said, I hope everyone is well tonight. I'm well working on my hooded clock design. Okay.
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 Hooded clock design. Hooded clock design. Okay. Is that like a crochet thing?
Yes.
Okay. Bonnie's Corner say I've
That
seen
might
those
be
push
cloak.
lights for
That
Felicia.
may that may
They
that
have,
may be cloak, not clock. Spell
oh,
check.
okay.
'Cause you- oh, spell check.
So Bonnie said I've seen those push lights for Felicia. They have them a lot in my vacation homes. Okay. She did
Yeah.
say coated coated
Yeah.
cloth.
The when
Clothes.
when I see stuff like that on the clearance aisle at Aldi, I'll just pick it up because even if I don't need it right now,
Mhm.
it's that's one of the things that it may go into a box for my kids or something like that because it's just they're just handy lights like
Yeah,
that.
they are handy.
Yeah, we always having blackouts.
Power
Yeah.
go out at any time.
My
For real.
son, I got another one in my linen closet. I use that daily too to get toothpaste. Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah, you know what? I think there is one in my linen closet. I don't go in that linen closet very often. Obviously, I need to clean it out.
Bunny said I do a houseboat. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Thanks for going over, Jessica. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. I hung out with y'all a little bit today.
You
I was
working that
everywhere
yarn
today.
with you, girl.
I was everywhere today.
My allergies are
DT
acting
got his
up
light on.
today. Let me
That's
see.
gonna be a nice chicken coop.
Yeah,
He
it
working.
is.
Uh-huh.
He working over there.
Yeah. Look at that. What is that? Is that a brick?
Getting
Okay.
it
It
done.
must
Oh
be getting large.
no, it's insulation foam board.
Oh, they have a
Okay.
foam board for installation. Installation.
Good deal.
That's gonna keep them warm. So now you just put a foam board in as opposed to that other stuff that they used to use. They get all over the place.
That fiberglass insulation or that
Yeah,
blow-in insulation, that stuff
yeah.
is nasty.
Bonnie said Felicia allergies are crazy. Might
Well,
have been gone over.
I actually did a little short today showing that it's goldenrod season, which means it's ragweed season. Um, and I need to make some goldenrod
I sure
honey.
put some in my tea yesterday. I need to go and make me some and take a dip today.
I need to make some goldenrod honey because I'm
Maybe
out.
that's why I'm not sniffling.
But I do have a bunch of goldenrod that I need to harvest, and
Hi,
and
looking good creations by Tina. How
I
are you doing? And welcome over.
I was
Hey,
wondering if
Tina.
Robin, are you gonna come up tonight or not? I did send you a link. I forgot to send it to you earlier, but I sent it to you. Um,
Then bring yourself on up here.
I was gonna
Um,
ask you if you were gonna talk about goldenrod this week since it's the season.
it'll be a
That's all.
good thing to talk about that. I need to talk about
And
something.
and talk about different ways to preserve it. I want to make some. I usually do goldenrod honey every year, and I just use it throughout the year.
Are
Whenever,
you
and
are you growing it, Felicia?
well, that's a loaded question. The answer is yes, but no. Um, the answer is yes. I'm growing it, but I didn't. I'm not growing it on purpose.
Oh,
It
okay.
it grows wild, and some came up in my yard, and I recognized that that's what it was, and so I protected it. I put, stuff around it so the lawn guy wouldn't cut it down. uh,
Oh, okay.
because it's a
Oh, let's
weed.
see. Hey,
Because it's
Darknet,
a
you just got
weed, and
here. What is you
they will
Hey,
doing
cut
up?
Dark
it.
X.
They'll
You
cut
want to know
it
what?
down if you don't tell them don't cut it down, right?
He's making a
Yeah.
Um,
chicken coop.
but yeah,
Thank you,
Dark
Bunny's
Things.
Corner.
He's
Um,
building. He's working on his chicken coop and run. So yeah, I am growing it. I've got it growing in a couple places in my yard. But there's also a huge field of goldenrod up by my church, and I know that that field doesn't get sprayed with anything. Um they just mow it like a couple times a year. That's all. They just mow it.
mhm,
They don't
mhm.
spray it with anything. So I that's a good source if you know if you see it and you recognize it. I wouldn't advise you to get it off the roadside, but if there's a field of it or someplace that's a little bit further away from the road, um, that's where I get it sometimes if I if I need to um forage some. But
Yeah,
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 goldenrod is easy to forage because it's a weed. It grows everywhere.
yeah. Bonnie, don't do it. Please don't do it. Siri, she trying her best to do good. Okay, don't fire her. She didn't mean it. She does everybody like that. Don't feel like a lonely person.
I'm over here. I got the like button too. Thank you, Bonnie. Hey, Tina C. How you doing? Siri fired. She
Hi,
up.
Tina.
Writing everything I say wrong. I'm glad you understand. Hey, Bonnie, yeah. Siri is not allowed in my house.
Oh, you don't play Siri,
I
huh?
don't play with Siri or Alexa or Google or any of them, none of them things because uh, they don't play right.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
They don't play fair, and
They
I
be
don't play,
all up in your
and
business.
I don't play with them. They don't play fair, and I don't play with them. Okay,
Yeah, they do be doing a little bit too much for me.
come on now, come on, let me get this right. I gotta get this right.
God
Um,
Desire said, I wish it was growing in the woods behind my house. My plants are slowly growing. They're going to pick up speed when the weather changes. When it cools down, they're going to grow, your stuff is going to grow like mad. In the meantime, just keep
um,
it protected. You got to protect them.
I thought I was gonna. I thought my I didn't think I was gonna get any goldenrod really because Shoot, I think I messed up. Because it was so dry, and I didn't water it. I didn't do nothing to it. I nothing because it was so dry and it was so hot. But it's a weed. It really, it truly is a weed, and it came through.
Hmm.
It came.
29 and 90 is 130, right? And half of 130 is what? About 65.
Hey, is
Yep.
godson, how you
How
doing?
is God son? I'm trying to see what kind of
65.
weather. Yeah. So I'm trying to see if we took GT Junior's weather and mixed it with ours, what kind of weather we would have all the time. So
In the
65, would
house.
that be good or we need it a little bit
Will
warmer?
it bloom all year or does it
Uh,
just end up dying? Because my plant flower is still blooming.
The goldenrod growing wild
I
too.
don't know.
Grandma, you coming up to talk about goldenrod or you going to stay hidden?
I
You
figured
see,
she
we up here
might.
sniffing.
I
I'm in the
had
bushes, but
goldenrod
this is
growing wild
making
too.
the herbal hand sanitizer.
I'm
I'm
in
in
the
the
Oh,
bush.
bushes, but this week I'm making a herbal hand sanitizer. That's
okay.
what I heard. I
That's
heard
what
that through the grapevine.
that was for
Okay.
last week.
She didn't do it last week.
I know it didn't happen. I know.
Right. So that's what she's gonna do this week.
Bunny's Corner say, hey, if you bring a perennial in the house, will it bloom all year or does it just end up dying because my plant flower is still blooming?
I don't know.
What perennial are you talking about? Which one?
I don't know.
Are you talking about herbs? You're talking about which kind of perennial you're talking about? If you bring a perennial in the house, it's not going to die.
It's not gonna, yeah, but it's also not gonna bloom all year either. They'll bloom through for a cycle.
If you give it proper lighting, which will be a lot, if you put it under the proper plant light, and you're going to have to keep, fertilizing it, it will do something like that. But if you just bring it in and keeping it watered, no, it's going to have the sunlight if you want to keep it doing what it's doing now.
But you can put it
Uh,
under grow lights.
Queen said
Oh,
mine.
Bridget. Oh no. I ain't gonna let him just keep on
I
eating.
found a
I'm sorry.
moth, Alana moth caterpillar eating my tomato plant. He already destroyed the plant, so I left him. What? I
What did
left?
she do? She left him?
Yep. And hope he turn into
You want to see you better
yeah.
kill that stuff.
Beautiful. They're so beautiful. That's the like the like the tomato hornworm.
Yeah.
The tomato hornworm is the hummingbird moth. And if you've ever seen the hummingbird moths, they're pretty. They're beautiful.
Yep. They
But they eat the
big.
plants up. Watch a movie.
Yep.
It'll show you.
Yep.
Kill that thing.
And they will feed from your hummingbird feeder. Yep, they
Mm.
will.
One with flowers. I forgot what it's called. Okay, Bunny. Is a perennial with flowers? So it's nothing that we can eat, or is it something that you can eat? Is it edible? Luna moths are so beautiful when they are out. I just
Yeah, they
couldn't do
are.
anything to them. Bless your heart and all your parts. Okay.
Bless your heart and all your parts. I love that. I think that's a
Yeah.
cute thing.
I see anything flying out there, man, it's a goner. Especially around my brassicas and stuff. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna spray tomorrow. Um,
It's also called a phoenix moth.
yep.
No, you can't eat it. My daughter bought me flowers for Mother's Day. They're still blooming. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you said those
Um,
flowers she bought you are perennials. If you know the names of those flowers, that would really help. It sounds like it's a spray.
That's Phoenix moth.
Yeah, something in here is biting me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I need to bring my bring my Libra in here. It'll
Sphinx
take care of.
moth. No, you can't eat it. Yeah. I may touch. I may touch on goldenrod if you like, but I did do a video on herbs for allergies. Okay. They're beautiful. I can't kill anything that isn't hurting me. I've had lots of
Oh,
tomatoes this year. I don't mind sharing.
bread
Yeah,
pie.
I honestly, if it's eating my food, yeah, that. But if it's it's like, well, you know what? I did not the Gulf fritillary. I let it have it. I let it have that passion fruit. That's the only thing it eats.
Mm. Llama Planner says, do you still have goldenrod growing because it's out of season?
It's no, this is the season for it here. What the heck?
And Bunny's Corner say, I knew the name of the flower for about 2 months and then I forgot. I understand. I hear you. I hear you. You can
Well,
always give it a try though. You can always bring it in and feed it some food and, put them in a vase of balsam water. See how it works. Put an aspirin in there.
well, I don't know when goldenrod blooms where you are, but now it's just now blooming here.
So she's in a cooler climate, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just now blooming here, and anyways, and I need to get out there and harvest it before I miss it because I've had it. It's been growing probably. I want to say it's probably been out there
Hey,
for.
Rebecca McCauley. How you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Oh, ours went to seed. It has the same season as dandelion yellow dot plantains. It's a spring plant that goes to seed around this time.
Okay, we must be talking about two different plants.
Goldenrod typically blooms from mid to late August through early October.
Yep, it's a fall
However,
plant.
the exact bloom time depends on the species and cultivar. Some
Okay.
varieties of goldenrod and their bloom times include, when they name, there's a lot of different varieties on here. I'm not going to name it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because it usually blooms here, it blooms in the fall, and it generally blooms the same time as ragweed. Most people think they're allergic to goldenrod, but usually it's the ragweed that causes the problem. But ragweed, the bloom on ragweed is a greenish white, and goldenrod is a bright yellow. So you don't notice the ragweed that's growing right next to it because it looks like it's green.
so for our grazon, which is 8A, it says, late, mid to late summer to fall into fall sometime, often until the first frost.
Yep.
So for us, it's different, which
Okay.
means November.
But I usually make goldenrod honey, but this year I would like to make um, a tincture as well. Um, because I'm trying to get away from using as much honey because of the cat.
Well, Bonnie, you need to learn what ragweed is.
My father grew up in the country, and he would talk about ragweed. They would use it for people who had asthma and
Yeah,
make pillows out of them and get people who had asthma to sleep on those pillows, and it would cure them of the asthma. And
it's
he would pick it up on the side of the road. He would see it on the side of the road and collect it.
it was
Bonnie said she looked it up.
ragweed. Well, um a lot of allergens you can treat. Sometimes you can treat allergies with exposure
Oh,
therapy. You know how some people, will be allergic to something as a kid and they say you'll grow out of it.
Right.
Yeah, kind of thing. You can treat a lot. Sometimes you can treat allergens with exposure therapy. But it's dangerous because if you are severely allergic to something, um, and you're exposed to it, that can cause you to go into anaphylaxis, and you don't want that.
I want to know what ragweed look like now. I'm gonna have
That's what
to.
I'm looking it up right now.
Google it.
I want to
Google
know
it.
now.
It's pretty common down here. I don't know about where you are, but
I
Don't
down
do
here
let it
not
grow
have some
here.
in my yard.
it's pretty common down here. I don't have any in my yard, but it's like on the highway. If you drive down the highway, you can see it. But it's green. It looks like it's green, but it's not. The flowers are kind of real greenish white.
And they say the pollen in the ragweed causes the allergy reaction. The
Yeah,
ragweed itself doesn't. So
yeah,
when
it's
you
the
get it, you
pollen.
have to get all that pollen off if you're going to use it medicinally. Glamour says, okay, it's native to New Jersey.
Oh, hang on. You can go. We good.
It's native to New Jersey, and the one near my home growing in the wild is flowering right now. Are you talking about the ragweed? Are we talking about the goldenrod?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
No worries, GT Junior. No worries.
but it's everything I know about planting. I will learn from Felicia and Mona. Yay! Y'all are such good teachers.
What happened?
Mommy said, everything I know about planning, I learned. Ooh. Oh Lord. I'm laughing.
Bonnie, don't be
I'm
telling people
laughing
stories.
because I do what I've done my whole life, and if it doesn't work, I try something different. Actually, I don't. If it don't work, I keep doing the same thing. Hey, perfection bacon. I keep doing
Until
this
it's
Perfection.
done, right?
the
Hey,
same
perfection
thing.
bacon.
I'll try the same thing and something different because if it might not
Goldenrod.
work this year.
Now, ragweed, I thought was a group of plants.
So she was talking about goldenrod, but she said the ragweed. She thought it was a group of plants.
Um, y'all just have to look it up.
My throat's itching just talking about ragweed.
Yeah,
Not that,
y'all just
yeah,
need
that
y'all
makes
just
me
need to look
sick.
it up.
I'm looking at
I,
it right now.
I'm not. I'm ragweed is not actually fall allergies are not my worst. My worst allergies are summer allergies and it's privet. Privet is probably the thing that I'm most allergic to, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just suffer through it until it's gone. And
Mine's is fall and spring.
fall, I have more problem with mold and fungus spores in the fall
Yeah,
and winter. So there's
I
that.
know I keep plugging up, so I have to make sure I take all my medicine.
And I've got mushrooms growing in my yard right now from the last rain. So
Hey, well, now you live in a
I got
mobile home, so you can
ragweed growing in
harvest
my yard.
your
I'm looking at it
medicine
now.
years
I'm looking
before
at it when
that.
it goes to seed, and I have the
So
stuff
I
like that
wasn't
right
concerned about planting.
now.
Gardening at
Yeah.
midnight? It's not midnight there.
gardening at midnight. Well, there's some people who garden at night.
That's
Miss
me. I
Peach
did a
Nut?
video. I did a video the other day.
I
Gardening at night.
do. I do too.
Now
I
It just
you
harvest.
depends.
I ain't going out there.
I
It
was
just
look,
depends. It
I was
depends.
already out there. It just turned dark on me. I was already out there.
I have lights. I have lights in my backyard that I can turn on and off. And a lot of times I don't garden, but I will harvest.
Hi,
There's
girl,
no
Dad, cooking up deliciousness, and thanks for being on going visiting my channel. And GT, yeah, he's here finishing up his chicken coop.
yeah. I will harvest at night in a heartbeat. Especially if I'm cooking, if I'm in the kitchen cooking, I go, oh, I could put some of this in there and I have it in my garden. Yeah, I'm going to get it. I don't care what time it is, day or night. I got lights out there.
It is profession bacon. I think it's cool to garden at night too if you have enough light. Like I'm looking at GT working, and it's probably peaceful and not a lot of noise in the street, and he's getting stuff done. He's getting it in. Who's gonna bother him?
And he's in Alaska. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be nighttime for him a lot. So he's got to figure out how to get stuff done when it's not daylight anymore, because they have periods of long. I mean, they have periods of long daylight, but they have periods of long darkness too.
Bonnie is so fun. She said, "I'm not getting up close." I said, "No, I'm not getting up close in person with no bugs in the middle of the night. No, thank you."
Bonnie, let me just tell you what happened to me the other night.
Oh,
It was I don't know what time it was. Probably it was about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I had let Bella
thank
out,
you,
and
Bonnie.
I think it was what was it was was it last night? It might have been last night, but just before the live, whatever it was. There's a bug on my screen. Um, anyways, just before the live, I was outside and I was like, oh man, I forgot to water da 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 da. And while Bella was out there, so I went and I grabbed my watering bucket, and I reached in to the bucket. I reached into the bucket to fill, well, I use a container to fill up the container, and a tree frog jumped out on my
Oh, you
arm, and I
got it.
squealed. I was like, because it startled me. And I
Mm-mm.
was
Mhm.
like, you know, but I
I would have
didn't.
passed out.
During the day, I would have seen it, and it wouldn't have been no big deal because I get tree frogs in my
Oh,
watering buckets all the time. In fact, there's a toad sitting in my container with my yarrow right now. That's just sitting there. It's just sitting there chilling in that container with that yarrow
Mm-mm.
right now. But yeah, it was
wow.
dark,
Petrified of
and,
frogs. Woo.
and that
No.
corner was in the
Really?
shadow, and I just didn't. I know it's my water, it's the water I go in there over there. I didn't pay no attention to it. I was like, whoo. I did, but yeah.
Yeah, Mike, he got to get it done, and so he's getting it done. And yeah, I don't like frogs, but I don't know. I don't know. Middle of the night, things touch me. Yeah, I run too. So
I
Mike
didn't
says
run.
he,
I just, you know, flip. I learned a long time ago because I worked outside. I worked in the woods, for my whole career. Is you flick things off of you. You don't brush them off of you. You flick them off of you. Because if you brush them and they have stingers, you just brushed all the stingers in. So you
hmm
flick fast, flick them
Mike
out. And
says he shovels snow at 4 in the morning.
say
What?
what's that? He said, "Oh, it's dark at 5 p.m." Yeah. Oh, dark 30. I hate dark 30. Oh,
He said it gets dark
Our
at 4.
Halloween is five. It's dark at 5 o'clock. Yo, I remember going trick or treating at 5 o'clock, and it was dark outside.
dark 30.
Where were you?
Huh?
Where were
It's
you?
it's,
I was in
it's dark
Ohio.
here in October. When the time changes, it's dark by 4:30. Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Bonnie says, "Oh no, I would have had a heart attack, Felicia." That's what she said.
Yeah. It took me a few seconds to figure out what it was, but I was like, I knew it was something small because it just jumped on me and then it was gone. But it was just a tree frog.
Just a tree frog. Make you run into a tree, you know?
I'm not gonna hurt myself trying to get away from something because it wasn't gonna hurt me anyway. Now I do have a lot of creepy crawly things that are out there. I know that, so I'm always looking.
Mine says spider landed on my hand today. Ew. No. Uh-uh.
Oh,
No.
this peach nut would have had a fit.
I would have had girl. Y'all don't see me out there doing the boogaloo and the hurly girl and everything else. No. No.
Yeah,
No. 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 No.
yeah.
I
I'm
almost
gonna
walked
tell
into
you
a spider
again.
web
Don't
the other
hurt
day.
yourself over something that's not gonna hurt you.
I love the creepy crawlers. You do, Bridget.
Yeah. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. They have their place. I mean, they have their place. Like frogs and toads, they're welcome here.
Mine says He said, I was like, dude, you got the entire world. It's like if you landed on me.
And you on me, right? That it came from above. Yeah.
Yeah, they like to come down on folks. They know what they're doing.
Now, I tell you what, let me be in the garden and have one of those skinks come out. I will squeal. I'm telling you, I'm gonna scream when it
One of
comes
those
out.
who now? When who?
Those skinks, those
Who?
the broad-headed skink and the blue tail skink and the five-line skink and the
Yes, I
five-toe,
don't know what a
whatever.
skink is. What's a skink?
It's like a lizard, but they're not. It's in the lizard family. You know
Oh, okay.
the ones that got the blue tail?
You talking about the one that turns colors?
No, I'm not talking about the chameleons or the anoles, but the ones
Hmm.
that have the blue tails. Not the anoles are the ones that are like they're green, but if they get on something brown, they'll turn brown. Because I have those two. I have the anoles, I have the skinks, I have the fence lizards, and I have the Mediterranean gecko. I have all of those. The Mediterranean geckos only come out at night. The other ones are out day or night. But the skinks, I've got broad-headed skinks that are this long outside of my yard. Those things are huge. You saw it in my video, in my sweet potato video that year. That huge thing. Oh my God.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Bonnie said they might not hurt me, but they'll hurt my heart when I have a heart attack.
Heart attack. Yeah. I'm not gonna have a heart attack and I'm not gonna kill myself trying to get away from it, but definitely gonna squeal when they come out because they run fast. And they run zzz, zzz. Oof.
Queen said, yeah, what she say? Bugs, lizards, snakes, none of it bothers me. Really? You good.
Yeah.
You good. Dar said there are spiders all over my garden, and I must be careful not to walk into their webs. Talk about it. This time of year, man, I almost walked into one the other day, not looking up. And when I looked up, it was right in my face. In the video, I was like, let me back up. Let me back up.
Yeah.
Going that way.
Yeah.
No.
And
And
they
it's
have
still out
those
there.
the banana spiders.
Oh, those things are creepy looking.
Those things are so creepy.
They may not bite. I don't know, but they are just insulting the way they look.
They're and
What
they're
spider are
they're
you talking
huge.
about?
The
The banana
banana
spider.
spider, they're long. They're very
They're
long.
big. They're big and they are ugh. And they have big webs.
Yeah, yeah.
Thick,
Glamour
big.
said
Like
that
a
be me.
Jacob's ladder, right?
Glamour
Well,
said
there's
that be me
another
walking
one
into
too.
this giant web. That's me.
There's that
Yeah.
other one too that has that ladder like web. I forget what it's called.
Bonnie, you said you had a bunch of grasshoppers to land on your porch last week. A bunch of them.
Oh, I had
Mike said the lobster-looking spider.
a cicada flew into me.
What is that? Ah!
That's that.
Oh my God! That
Which one
looks
is that,
venomous.
Mona?
I forgot the name of it.
That's the
But when I was in Dallas, that was in my friend's backyard.
Oh
yeah.
no, that
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 looks
gotta
like a
die.
writing. I called that one the writing spider.
That's gotta die.
I
I
forgot the
call it
name
that's
of
a
it.
gotta die spider. Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Grandma say, Grandma say every spiders are my no. Queen say spiders are my favorite. I've had a pet tarantula.
no, no, no,
Grandma say everyone's been finding snakes in their gardens right now. Yeah,
nope. Not doing that either. Nope.
Bunny said hopping. I've
I
just
don't
seen
want
a
to
lot
find
of
no
them in the
snake in my
last week. I
garden. Don't
didn't
say
see.
that, Glamour, because I might not go back out there.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
She in New Jersey.
New Jersey. New Jersey.
She in New Jersey.
Bunny said I just seen a lot of them in the last week. I didn't see them too often.
Yeah, I had a cicada fly into me this week in the garden. A big one too. It wasn't one. It was one of the
They
annual
still
ones.
out
It
there? I thought they were
was huge.
gone.
No,
No,
they all over my
they're
garden.
still out there. It's
Yeah,
different ones. These are the annual
yeah.
ones. These aren't the big. These weren't the ones we had earlier in the spring, the 17-year ones and the 13-year ones, those are gone. But the ones that come every year, they're still out there. It was huge. The one with
Queen
the
say
big
that that's an orb weaver that you just showed. Orb weaver.
orb weaver. Yep, that's it.
Mhm. And Queen says that they are good spiders to have. They eat the bad spiders.
Yep.
And Bonnie says, Bridget, I say stomp, stomp, stomp.
Now that's funny. The only thing that I'm gonna really do that with is when they come in the house.
But when
Is
you
the
walk out your door, if you don't kill them, the web is sitting there waiting on you. If you hold your head down, walking out that door, you're gonna roll right into the web.
well, okay. First of all, you don't hold your head down when you walk outside.
You know, when you're walking out, you may have your
No,
head
ma'am.
down. I'm
No,
not
ma'am.
saying every time. I
Yeah,
did not
no,
say every time. I'm just saying you
yeah,
may occasionally have your head down, and that'd be the time the spider web.
yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
But the only things that those palmetto bugs. Palmetto bugs, stomp, stomp, stomp. Those they gotta go. The rest of them, even if they come in the house, I'll move them outside.
Grandma Potter said no none here, but she's been watching gardening videos down in South in y'all area. Y'all area. Okay, girl. We always
Um,
see some huge spiders. I don't do spiders. That's what Shantae said. Oh, wait a minute, Queens. You say kill the spider in the house is bad luck, and my luck is real bad. Anything crawling in my
okay,
house is
now
good.
Queen, we've always heard that about not spiders, but about crickets. Killing crickets in the house is bad luck. That's what I've always heard.
You frozen, Felicia.
But I don't kill crickets in the house either. Huh?
Anything crawling in my house
Say
dies.
what?
You were frozen, but you're unfrozen
Oh
now.
no,
Anything crawling in my house dies.
no.
It does not get a chance to have a family. Because I got to go to sleep.
Ants and palmetto bugs gotta go. Um, and
Bonnie says
reptiles
Bridget
gotta go. They don't have to
killing
die, but they
spiders
can
is
go.
bad luck. I have big problems. No, that's right.
Right.
Oh Lordy. Me too. I kill anything crawling. If my honey get down on all fours and start crawling, he may be out of here too.
Woo, law.
Mm-hmm. Don't be crawling now. Don't be creeping and crawling and stuff now. 'Cause I gotta go sleep. You know,
Yeah.
I look at my zapper, my Libra zapper, and you'd be surprised. I was looking at today, surprised at the number of things flying around in your house. It's just, I mean, I'm looking. It's just,
Yeah, that's true.
I'd be like, where is that coming from? It's like pop, 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 and I'm like, just think all those things could be on you. It's a big old black and yellow bumblebee in that thing. Black widow spiders have webs down low.
Oh,
Keep looking down, Miss Keisha. I sure will. I look down. Uh-huh.
you
Because
keep
I've
looking
been out
down.
there and seen them from the ground all the way to the top of the tree. I said, okay, they're trying to catch a human. The thing is about 15 feet high from the ground to the top, and then it's about 15 feet across. As a matter of fact, on
They don't want
Sunday,
you to run into their web.
and they have about three
They don't
big
want you
old
to run
webs in
into
them.
their web.
Huh? What'd you say?
They don't want you to run into their web.
They trying to catch me in their web. Something that
You,
big.
they're
And you
not. Their
have
webs
you
won't
ever had
hold
the
you.
spider
Every
web get
different
on your
web will
arm?
actually hold.
Have you ever had a web to get on your arm that was so strong you could barely put it off? Have you ever had that experience? I mean, it's really, if
Yes,
anyone in the
ma'am.
chat ever had that experience, real strong. I don't know what kind of
I
spider weed
worked in
that
the
is.
woods, Miss Peachnut. Miss Beechnut, I worked in
Huh?
the woods.
Okay, you going in and out.
I
I'm
worked
sorry.
in the woods on a daily basis. I
Bonnie
worked in
said,
the woods. It looks like I'm having some
I got a big
problems.
gallon of bug killer. If I see a spider or a bug in the house, I spray the whole house. I go outside to spray the windows. I spray all the time. I'm not doing bugs. I know that's right. I don't. Mm-mm. I need to know that I can leave something out comfortably on my countertop and nothing's gonna crawl on it while I'm sleeping. So yeah, I don't do bugs.
A big gallon of bug killer.
Yep.
The thing that
Better
bugs,
than
the thing that bugs me most is ants,
oh, I
inside
hate
and
those
out.
bugs.
Ants drive me crazy. Now that's
Yeah.
something that I would kill myself trying to get rid of
Mhm.
ants. They drive me crazy, and they are
Bunny,
everywhere.
does
They're everywhere.
Bunny, do you have a garden? Bunny's corner.
No,
She doesn't have one.
she got house plants.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Bonnie, did you drop some seeds? Did I send you some seeds to drop?
Back to that question again. Have you ever received seeds from Mona? Type
Yep, she
yes or
did.
no.
I sent her some.
Type yes or
I, I,
no.
I tried not to get into that. She's bringing it back up.
Mona brought it up.
I know.
But I just thought about it. I did send her some seeds. I was quick to answer for her. And, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know.
What was that?
Yeah. I've been up since 6 something this morning.
Yeah. I had to get up early this morning because today is garbage day. I had to get the trash out on the street. On the street. On the real street. I'm making good progress on this cardigan.
Hey, JGD, Be Heaven,
Hey,
Haven,
hey
Be
there.
Haven. Oh, you want
Hey,
them
hey,
grandkids, them
hey,
granddaughters to be
hey,
Haven?
You being Haven? I'm
how you
being
doing?
Haven.
Huh?
I'm being Haven.
They behaving.
Behaving.
How you doing? I know you had stepped down for a little while. You all right? You back now? What's going on?
I saw you earlier today, I think, in another live. How you doing? Hey,
Nope.
GT Junior.
You say nope.
JGDB Haven said. He said nope. Yeah,
GT is working hard for the money.
GT's getting that chicken coop insulated so his girls can move out of the garage. He had them out earlier today outside.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw. I wasn't in the live, but I caught it after. He was outside. The girls was outside. They like, oh, you left the door open. We can go
Mm-mm.
outside. All
Mm-mm.
right, we do this thing. He was like, girls, come on now. You can't go that way. You gotta come up. Stay over here. I said, stay over here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know they wanted to clown too, huh?
No, actually, they just was chilling. They were really being pretty chill.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
they were being
I'm
chill.
pissed off,
I think
but
they were
that's another story.
enjoying their
Oh,
time
you
outside.
see, if you want to talk about it, it's cool, man. Let's talk about it.
If
About
you
what?
want,
You
yeah.
say he's pissed off. That's
Uh-oh.
another story.
Well, if you want to
I
talk
mean, if
about
you
it,
need somebody to vent, look, I ain't gonna
We
say
don't
nothing.
want you pissed off. We want you to get that out so
if
you can
you
leave it.
yeah,
Vent, baby, vent.
if you want to talk about it, put it out there. Put it out there. But you ain't got but 5 minutes.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh.
Dang, she
I
gonna put a
mean,
time limit.
Always, always. See, if you got an issue and it's something that you want to work on, we want to work toward a solution, we can work on that. But if you just want to vent, put a timer on it and get it out. Get it out your system.
you're the psychiatrist today.
No, I just
Psychologist.
It doesn't do to dwell on the negative. We don't want to get down in it. We don't want to stay in it. But getting it out is important.
All righty, Mr. JGD-B-Haven, we're listening. Bonnie
Just
says, well,
remember,
just remember, it's
Miss
better to be
Peachnuts,
pissed off than
Miss
pissed off.
Peachnuts, do you know who that is?
Okay. Who
Do
is
you know
that?
who that is, Miss Peachnut?
No.
It's J3.
I thought it could have been, but I wasn't sure because of J. Will he change his name?
Huh?
Did he change his name?
JGD.
Ooh! Uh-oh, you gonna break off a piece up in there. You need some help. I got size 11.
I'm not talking about it to my.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, baby. Look.
They messing with our buddy. We gonna go help. You got some family.
Okay,
You know?
let me just say,
Uh-oh. Look,
I'm
Uh,
in Georgia. Just let me know where you want to meet up at.
Look.
call me. I got bail money.
You ain't gonna need it. I
Lord
got
have
folks. I
mercy.
can. You ain't even got to go there.
You got some folks.
You don't even
drunk
have to
over
worry
here.
about going
Miss
there.
Peachnut, she ready to beat somebody
It's-
down.
Yeah. Since I couldn't
Look.
get Rob, and I need somebody to beat down because you know I can't touch Rob. She young. It'd be child abuse.
Look,
Oh, Robin.
call me. I got your bail money. That's all right. You do what you
Oh, my
gotta
God.
do.
Child abuse. I can't touch it.
Have y'all seen that video? It was on I think it was on TikTok where they were talking about the teachers and they were talking about the different generation teachers.
Mhm.
And Generation X teacher got up there and one of the kids told him to shut up. And he said, look, y'all, you better shut up before I come over there and slap your glasses off your face. Teacher took his glasses off. Said, let me take this off right now. Hold up just a second. Picked up his phone, called the boy's daddy. Oh, you didn't think I knew your daddy? Called his daddy. His daddy said, you take care of business. I'll be up there in about 5 minutes. Boy said, what my daddy mean when he say you take care of business? Boy took off his tie, rolled up his sleeves. I was like, oh my God, it's time.
It's on and popping now, baby.
YouTube,
Caught
There
your
you
daddy
go.
already.
your mouth too strong for the spanking. It's time for the beat down.
Deep down. There you
Beat
go.
down coming. I
There
was
you
like,
go.
ooh.
There you go.
That baby teacher. She'd be like, wait a minute, hold on.
I'll tell you. Take them off. When the glasses
No,
come off,
you
you
ain't
in
gotta
trouble.
slap my
Don't
glasses
call
off.
me Bonnie because I'm not coming.
I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
take it right off.
I'm gonna take them off and put my purse down somewhere too. And you better make sure it's intact
See,
when I
Miss
get through.
Peachnuts on the way. She
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bonnie, you don't have to call me when you need some backup. I'm not there for the fight. I told you, I got bail money. I'll bail you out.
I'm ready to go off. I'm calling on you girls. All right, get in the house.
Miss Gail got you.
And J3, I want to call him J. He's J. He changed his whole name. He changed. See, just as soon as I learn something, y'all know I'm old. Then
I'm
it changes.
infantry man.
I get help on doing cleanup.
Only doing cleanup.
I'm there for the cleanup.
But
And
it's
you don't-
okay. I can do the fight, and I just need
You don't
to
even
get
have
bail
to
money.
But Bonnie said she just need bail money. She don't need no help fighting. She do that on her own.
There you go. I got the
that
bail. Look, and you know what else? I'll bring the shovels, the wood chipper,
And your machete.
and the tarps. Okay.
You got your machete?
We ain't gonna need the machete, but I got the wood chipper.
Okay.
Oh, girl, look,
and the tarp.
Look. I was just thinking, look, the wood chipper, yeah.
And the tarp.
Well, you have 2 channels. Okay, straighten me. I didn't know that. I have to check you out on the other one. Yes, Miss Glamour, I did just pass by you. I did. Yeah, I'm
Wood
still
chipper, huh?
waiting to abuse you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got to fit. Look at you got the top on. That looks good. What is that silver stuff?
That's just the tarp.
Oh, that
That's
looks
just the tarp.
nice. You did a good job
That's-
putting that tarp up there.
I'm putting on the I'm putting up the insulation, and then I'm putting up the other board to block it off, so that the
Okay.
chickens don't bother it.
Yep.
Wow, that looks nice.
Yes,
Look like a
I
ma'am.
hen
have
can
a
come in there and
pig,
live.
no chipper needed. See, there you go.
Uh-oh, she said she got a pig.
That's right.
Man.
Y'all read too much.
I ain't messing with
Oh,
y'all.
Lordy. Deal, I'm calling
Glad
police.
y'all my
Okay.
friends. We got a wood chipper and a doggone pig.
A chipper and some pig. A pig. That's all you need, huh?
Y'all, you need a pig.
You don't even need
Okay.
the chipper.
Okay. A pig, no chipper.
That's what she said anyway.
Yeah.
So the pig know how to attack.
You know,
Is
pigs
on
They'll
eat
attack
eat
mode.
anything.
pigs eat anything.
Oh, so you just toss somebody in the pigsty and they just start eating them up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gory. That's gory. I got the pig. You do not need a wood chipper tenfold.
All righty.
Jessica say, but the teeth. Pigs can't break down the teeth. Huh? They
We'll
can't.
grind the teeth.
They grind them.
Or we can make a necklace out of it, huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm good at wire wrapping
Oh my
um
goodness.
minerals. Teeth are
You
minerals,
gonna
right?
wear somebody's teeth?
Yeah.
Ew. We'll bury the teeth
Look, I
2 hours
finally
away.
did it.
You all done? Look
Yay.
at you.
You worked hard for your money on that one. Yes, you did. Don't mess it up again now. Look, mine fell on the floor and started unraveling. I ran after that thing. I almost fell on the floor trying to catch it.
Did not tell you. How many times I gotta tell you?
I dropped it and it rolled. It kept
Didn't
rolling.
even tell you to put it in a bowl.
It rolled in the next room. I was, oh no, I ain't about to unravel you again. Nope, nope, nope. I ran and got that thing. I almost fell on top of it. They say I did. I tackled it. I tackled that bad boy. I said, "Oh no, we ain't gonna do this again." It's in a container over here, but it fell out. I don't know how that happened.
Oh,
Oh, I dropped the container and it rolled out the container. Just kept rolling to the other room. Somebody said, "Good, great job, GT." Queen said, "I'm from Wisconsin. More than one has disappeared at the pig farm."
at the pig farm. Yep.
What?
That used to be
Oh
how they
Lord,
would do
See, now
things
you
back
gonna
in
make
the
me
day.
stop eating doggone country style ribs.
yeah, you need to leave them ribs alone, girl. They look, they are what they call it, modified.
Uh-oh.
You eat somebody's body parts.
Right.
Wisconsin kind of rough in certain areas.
I've only been to Wisconsin once. It was nice.
I know
I
somebody
really
who's from
enjoyed it.
there.
I went to Madison. It was really nice. And then we went the time of the year we went, it was the tulips were in bloom. It was beautiful. They had tulips everywhere. I mean, all over the town. Um, everywhere, everywhere. It was so pretty.
The body will not be in the ribs. The body will be in the poop and mud. Ugh, ugh,
Yeah.
ugh. Okay. But what about when people eat? Don't they eat the what they call it? The intestines, whatever that is, the stomach lining. Y'all be eating that's
Chitlins.
chitlins. Ugh. Queen says Wisconsin is a great place.
It was beautiful. I could live there in the summer.
Bonnie said, "Yeah, we got to stop talking about this. I love pork steak. Uh oh.
Don't eat the barbecue today.
Bunny said cheese head. You like the cheese head too? They make the cheese head out of the pig. Great worm.
Hog head
Nugget.
cheese.
My honey talk. You know he's from the country, so he talks about how they made that stuff too. Great, warm-hearted people, kind of place where neighbors take care of each other. Okay.
Yeah.
So is hoghead cheese the same as South meat?
What sauce meat?
It's similar.
I think it's close to it. I
Okay.
think it's about the same
It's
thing.
very similar. It's not the same, but yeah.
Fried green
Hey,
tomatoes.
y'all see that steam coming off of
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Yeah.
God's Desire for Me. That's one of my favorite
So
movies.
you guys think
Do
that's
y'all
so
see that
working hard.
steam?
We
What's
can't see
thing?
it, but I'm sure I see it in the light right there. The light to the right.
What's
I can see
thing?
Right
that.
there,
Oh,
right
I
there,
see it.
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there.
Wow. You hot.
Golly.
Look at the steam coming off this man. He's cooking. So that's
Oh,
because you.
that's my breath.
Oh, is that your breath? You're not talking. And
Yeah.
steam's coming out of you. No, you're not talking. Steam's coming out your body.
I'm breathing through my nose.
Oh, and it's being blown behind you like that.
Man,
Wow.
it is
It's so
cold
silly.
out here, y'all.
It's gotta be. What's the temp?
I don't know. Somebody put mine in there.
What is it?
It was 49 degrees.
99507.
Vanya says she love hard head cheese too.
But
And
you
Jay,
I
see where
love
you
South
smoking.
meat.
Jay, oh really? Well, you from the south, of course you do.
Because it's
I know.
cold by you. That's why he's smoking.
Vanya said, "Why you smoking?"
47 degrees and it dropped 2 degrees since he's been on here.
It's only 47.
Yep.
It
It
may
feel
it's
good out
actually
here though.
probably cooler where you are. It's probably a little
It
cooler.
feel it feel good out here. The rain is coming, dropping down and stuff.
Yes,
It's
it's raining with
quiet,
temperature 47. Yeah.
and then you can hear an airplane there once in a while. There's not a lot of traffic right now. It's only 9:45 here p.m.
Mm.
So yeah,
What
it's
time is
pretty
it
cool.
here? 1:45. Okay. Bonnie
Um,
said, I'm a Charger fan. I don't care one way or another about the Green Bay Packers, but in Chicago, they do something.
oh,
They do.
okay.
I love me some Green Bay.
Really?
Are you eating something,
TV?
Mona?
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
yes.
What you eating? I want some. I want
I
some.
was about to go get my tea, so y'all hold on for a sec. It's tea time.
Peanut butter trail mix.
Oh, I want
I
some.
FR.
Yeah.
I bought Rice Krispies today.
Thank you,
Did you,
Jane Doe, because I
did,
so forgot I
Did
meant
you
to.
read the box?
Thank you.
I don't care about no box. that Rice Krispies bring back memories.
Yeah. I don't want Rice Krispies. I want Rice Krispie treats.
Them
You
Rice Krispies are gonna hit in the morning.
you gonna make me some Rice Krispie treats?
I ain't never made fried Rice Krispie treats in my life.
Are you serious?
Never.
Oh my goodness. I made y'all gonna laugh at this. My
Can you
son,
mute me, please?
yeah, my son
Thank you.
wanted a chocolate Tweety Bird cake. But I'm
Buy
like,
a bag of marshmallows and stick
I
butter.
can't make no chocolate Tweety Bird cake, but I can make you a chocolate Tweety Bird. And so he was like, okay. And so we made it out of Rice Krispies. We made the shape out of
68
the Rice
degrees.
Krispies, and then we covered it with chocolate, and then we covered it with frosting, yellow frosting, and made the face and everything on it. It was so good. He wanted it. I don't remember what it was. Something for school. He wanted a chocolate Tweety Bird. I don't know why my son wanted a chocolate Tweety Bird, but he did. And it was Rice Krispies. And he was like, I was like, this is what we doing. It was so good. But yeah, I made it out of Rice Krispies treat. You still here?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You can actually crispy treat any cereal. Yeah,
That's what they've been doing lately.
I've done the cornflakes. You do the cornflakes and you put a drop of green food coloring in it, and you can make a Christmas wreath shape out of it. And then you put or you can make holly, like cookie shapes out of it, holly shapes. And you can use the cinnamon red hots as the holly berries. We used to do that for Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles make a nice crispy treat too. Heck, Cocoa Pebbles make a nice crispy treat. What am I saying?
Yep.
But actually, my favorite really is the regular Rice Krispie treats. Oh my goodness, Sugar Smacks. That's gonna be too sweet. Because they too sweet anyway. I'm making
I've only had Sugar Smacks once since I've been young, since I've been an adult.
Oh wow.
they are
That
so
fear, they
go ahead.
good, but that they look like roaches when you got roaches in your house.
Oh, don't say
I'm
that.
telling you, that serious. I'm
I
telling
will
you,
never be able to eat.
traumatized,
I'll never be able
traumatized.
to.
They look just so similar. Oh we.
Nope. Nope.
Some people don't know nothing about that, but it sure did mess me up for a while. I've had one box of Honey Smack since then.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. This is amazing to me how fast this is going, y'all. I've only been working on this for 2 days. And I'm almost finished. I'm almost ready to start on the
Is that a sweater?
Yep, it's a cardigan. I'm almost ready to start on the sleeves. Whew, goodness. Down. I got one more pattern of it for this, so to match it. So it's 3 patterns. It'll be 3 on that side, so 1.5 more. But I only have like 6 rows left to go. And then I'll be ready to start on the sleeves. Look at that.
Is that somebody's pattern?
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
What pattern are you following for that?
It's a video. It's a YouTube video. It's
Hey,
called.
always that girl number one. How you doing? How you feeling? Huh?
It's called. What is it called? It's called How to Crochet a Meshy Textured Cardigan Perfect for All Seasons.
Okay, I need to try it. Because I was informed that I promised somebody a doggone sweater.
Anyway, there you go.
I did. Look. Yeah, and I
You
did.
promised somebody a
I
sweater?
was, feeling myself, and yeah.
I would
And I
say.
did. And after she brought up the whole conversation we had, I was like, "Oop, I did say that, didn't I?"
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is an easy one. It's like making a blanket.
Okay. I
because
can do it if it's like making a blanket. I can make a blanket. Yup.
it's like making a blanket.
Yup. Yeah, it's cute too.
I'll always that girl.
This is the one that I finished. You know, you saw this one. This one's finished.
Yes.
Yeah, you've seen this
Uh,
one. I've worn this one many times.
yup. I need to make one just like that.
Um, but it is like I said, it's like making a blanket, but quicker because it's a mesh pattern. So got it goes fast. Somebody was saying last night that it could be a scarf, and I was like, it could be a scarf. Just that one panel could be a scarf.
I'll,
And I'm
I'll
using
if I crochet this, I'll be done in 2 hours. Well, go on and crochet it, Bonnie. If you can do it in 2 hours.
yeah, you could do it. If you're a fast crocheter, you could do it really quickly because
Oh, you fast, huh, Bonnie?
I'm using a seven.
I'm not fast.
I'm using a
Oh, okay.
7 millimeter hook on it. I think I used a 9 millimeter hook on this one. The pattern calls for 6 millimeter, but I decided I was gonna up it because I wanted it to go a little bit faster. So yeah, Miss Peach Nut, the size of your hook will determine the size of your stitches. The larger your hook,
The bigger the stitch.
the bigger the stitches. The bigger. So if you do 10 stitches with a 5 millimeter hook and you do 10 stitches with a 7 millimeter hook, the 7 millimeter hook is going to be longer.
So the numbers, like one or whatever, the smaller number, the smaller the hook, the loops, the larger the number, the bigger the loops.
Well, the numbers are yes.
They go from small. The numbers go from like small
It's
numbers to large
okay.
numbers.
The numbers are in millimeters.
I said I've done.
It's the millimeter in millimeters.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 millimeter is smaller than 7 millimeters.
It took 2 hours.
So yeah, the larger the hook, the larger the garment is going to be. So if you want to make a blanket, you can make a blanket with a 5 millimeter hook. But if you use a 10 millimeter hook, you can make it faster because each stitch is going to take up more space.
Let me see what I have here.
But the other thing about the hook size is your yarn has a recommended hook size on it.
Okay. Note to self: don't throw away the yarn information anymore.
Nope, do not throw it away. She said they do look similar. It's the exact same pattern. Oh, you were talking about the roaches. I learned how to do Tunisian crochet last week. I've been making a scarf for a week, and it's time consuming. Plus, it's tricky. You lose your stitches quick and have to pay attention. Yeah. Hooking. Good, Tina C. I dropped the link in the chat to the video I'm following.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I see it up there. I
Look
see
of it, but
I
if
see
I
it.
crochet this, it'd be done in 2 hours. Yeah, it's real simple. It's just to really it's it's double crochets and half double crochets.
I seen a stitch today by Bag a Day. I can't wait to do it for a scarf. It's a single crochet with double crochet in the same space. It's all hooked together though. Matter of fact, it's not a double crochet, it's a half double crochet and a single crochet.
Oh, okay.
It's awesome.
There's the link to the video.
I asked about that pattern because it looks similar to what I'm making. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Jane. It's not
So
hard,
it's
but
just three.
I
No,
don't want to do it all the
no,
time.
Mike, it's not three
It's
panels
just
joined. It's actually one panel. Yes. I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on. The front and the back is one panel. You start on one side and you work your way across. When you get halfway across, you only do half the stitches for a few rows, and then you go back to doing full stitches. So you
My
have the gaps
stitches were
for your
off.
neck.
Oh.
And then the sleeves are 2 panels and you sew them on. So yes, it's ended up being 3 panels.
So I have like 10, 9, 8. I have two tens.
10
Well,
millimeters.
wait a minute. This is a 9, 6, 10, 6, 5, 6.50. I guess that's what they're saying.
Huh?
6.5.
6.5. I guess that's what it's. Well, wait a minute. Let me read it again then. It's 6.5 millimeters,
Yep.
6 millimeters, 5.5, 5 millimeters, and then this one is a 4.
Okay.
And
So
then the
you
big number in front of that, what is that for?
the letter.
It says a J-10
Yeah.
forward slash 6.00.
So this is my set. Here's a set.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, each one of them will have a letter.
Mine look different from that. They have more information on them.
It'll have a letter and a number.
It has a
You see
letter, then
that?
it has that like letter like a J-10 forward slash
You see it?
6.00 mm.
Yep, that's a
Yeah.
6 millimeter. It's the letter J.
Okay. So why does it says J-10 forward slash 6? So what's the 10
Right.
for?
I don't know what the 10 is.
I don't know about the 10.
That's
Maybe
why
that's
I'm saying the millimeters is what is the most important, because different manufacturers will give different letters to the same millimeters. So you might see a G hook that's a 4.5 or 4.0
Yeah,
millimeter.
4.0.
So yeah,
So
you
just
it
ignore
depending.
that the first number after the letter. Ignore that
So
and go to
so
the last
look at the
step.
millimeters.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then when you look at your labels, if I can find the label, there's a label. Your labels is gonna have, you see this?
Yeah.
You see it, it's gonna have a millimeter. That's what they suggest. So this is recommending a 5 millimeter, and then it says beside it H8. So your hook may have a H-8, or it may have 5 millimeters, or it may have some other letter on it.
Yeah. I'm trying
But
to see what this one is. I don't see a suggestion.
it'll be a picture that has a picture of a hook on it. Let me see if I have another label.
Nah.
That's a different kind of yarn. Okay, here's another label.
This one doesn't have anything like that information on it. Wait a minute. It's
So you
yeah.
see
It's
this one
really
right here?
tiny. It's really tiny, so I have to really
You
look.
see this? It
It's
might look like that.
it's right here. It's just that it's very small, so I have to get some. I have
A
to really.
magnifying glass to see it. Yeah.
Yep, magnifying. Y'all trying to make somebody blind up in here.
But
Okay.
see, you see this one? This one has the hook on it. It has a knitting needle on it.
Yeah, I see it. Very tiny. It says a 4.5 if you're using a 20 STS or a 5 if you're using
Can
30.
you make yourself big, FR?
I can. So, see that?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I found. Okay.
So
So
it may
What
look
does
according
that
to
stuff mean?
So the this one right here is the knitting needle size. This one is your crochet hook size. This one is the size of your yarn. It's a 4-weight yarn, and
Okay,
and that's just washing stuff.
so the middle one tells you your needle size, and it's telling you need a 4.5
Hey, Zach.
millimeter.
No, this one right
Yeah,
here, that's your
mhm.
crochet hook size.
Yeah. I'm
That
sorry. Yeah,
one
your
is for
crochet.
this one's for knitting needles.
Okay, so the crochet size is the one that we're looking for. It should be the middle one on the packages, and it says
Well, it depends on the package. On some packages, it might be the middle. They're different on different packages. Different.
yeah, because this one had it's showing a crocheting hook, and then one in the middle is a knitting needle. I think on this one.
Right. The one
Good
that
example. Yep.
So
yeah,
you
it's
have to really look at this. I'm sorry they make it so tiny.
like this one right here. Again,
Hmm.
that the one that's the knitting needle. That's the crochet hook. That is the weight of the yarn.
So let me see your knitting needle again. Let me see it again, because I
It
see
looks like a
something that we
nail.
did. So the knitting needle is gonna always have two different pictures on it to
It looks
show
like
you.
a nail, and yeah,
Yeah,
on one end it looks
and
like a nail, on
then
the other end it looks like the other the point,
the crocheting one is gonna have just the one picture of the hook. Okay,
the
that's what
hook.
yeah, that helps a lot right there. Because mine are in different places. Where mine is showing the crochet on the end as the
Yeah.
third picture, and then the
Let's
knitting
see if
needle.
I have another label that's different.
I'm glad to find that out, and now I know where to look for that.
Well, like I said, it depends on the manufacturer. Well, all
Well, the
these.
thing though is I'm saying that I know to look on the back of the package. I'm trying to find my other yarn.
Okay, here's another one. Well, maybe not. I can't get the yarn out.
I don't know how that yarn got on the floor all the way over there. So this stuff rolls around.
Here's one.
Let me look.
Okay, here's another one. Okay.
Okay, so I can readily right now I do what I'm looking for. I know I need to look at the one on the right, the last one, because that's a crochet, and you need a size 5.5. Okay,
Right.
so
Now there's also you see the square. It says 10 by 10.
yeah, what does that mean?
10 by 10 centimeters. So it tells you that if you crochet a square 10 by 10 centimeters. I can't even read this thing. That's your gauge. So if you use that hook and you crochet, look, it says 18 stitches. You see at the very bottom? No, it says 14 stitches.
Oh, that's what that means. 14
Right.
stitches, the SC. Okay,
If you do 14 stitches single crochet and you do it 10 by 10 centimeters, then that's the size it should be. If you do 14 stitches, it should be 10 by 10. That's your gauge. And so if you do the 14 stitches and you do the square and then you measure it and it doesn't come out to be 10 by 10, say it comes out to be 8 by 8, then you know that you either need to go up a hook size or you need to do more stitches to get the right gauge. That's important if you're following a pattern and it has a gauge on it.
okay, okay. So I see it on my yarn that I'm not taking it loose. This is bigger. The writing is bigger on this one, so now I know what to look for. Um, Size yarn is for medium. I see the hook that lets me know that this is for crocheting, and I see the two needles over here that you know that this is for what needle point. What is it for? Um,
Knitting.
Knitting. Okay. See what I make it up.
Color.
Okay. So yeah. So this is bigger. So that's
Yes,
educational.
congratulations on learning Tunisian. I do not do Tunisian. I have done it like once and I didn't make anything because I got confused. and said, "Yeah, I'm not trying to do this right now." She said, "I'm asking about the pattern because it's similar." Okay, Tina. I did drop the link for that pattern, so you can see it. It's a nice cardigan. I like it. I finished my Taylor Swift dress. It's on my community page. My daughter loves it. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Bonnie, last dress I made was just like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block this. But that's a whole different thing. No clue about the letters on crochet hooks. I've been crocheting for years. I know the by numbers on. I have to look it up. Yeah. So I used to crochet everything with the G hook because that's my favorite size to use. I do, and I never even worried about gauge. Mine the whole time I was crocheting, I've never really worried about gauge on anything. But I'm not a big person who follows patterns per se. I'll use a pattern as a guide, as a as a really as a guide. I don't really follow the pattern. So if it says use a G hook and do 10 stitches, yeah, I mean I might do 10, I might do 12, I might do 7. It just depends. I'm gonna make it fit. Jane Doe says if you're on bone size, type sift to drop your link. Hey Zach, the MM is the most important information because that will never change no matter what sizes the company adds or drop in the future. That's fact. That's a fact. The MN is the most important number on there. They will change the letters, they will change the other numbers, but the MMs will be the same. If you're on my side, type hashtag drop to drop your link. The most important with the yarn labels is the hook and needle size is only recommendation. You do not have to use those sizes. Use the size for the project that you're trying to make. Exactly. Like the yarn that I'm using recommends one size. I'm using a totally different size because I want it to be more drapey. I want it to be more flowy. I'm using a bigger hook. Or relax your tension. Exactly God's desire for me. Tension makes a difference. I don't use the pattern. I looked at a picture and make it from that. Bonnie's Corner. Yeah. If you look at the things you want to make, you can usually figure them out. That is true. Um, I will follow a pattern. Don't get me wrong. I will follow a pattern, but um, for the most part, I use patterns for inspiration. Bayou, you need to type in hashtag weather. I'm not hashtag exclamation point weather. Then a space followed by your zip code in order to get it to do. If you're not confined to the label, it's just a suggestion. The hook size depends on your project and your tension. Exactly. And Miss Peach, were you just starting out? Your attention is going to be all over the place. Don't worry about it. It's a
Yeah,
fact.
I know it will be.
It will. It's a fact. That's one of the hardest things for people to understand is that most time when people are just learning, they usually hold the yarn too tight. They usually have really tight tension, and it takes a while for them to learn to relax and release that tension. Most people. Some people don't. I don't crochet tight at all. I'm a loose crocheter. Always have been. But that's just what it is.
I'm a medium.
Weather for
Not
Buckeye.
too tight, not too loose.
Conditions are clear with a temperature of 83 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the northeast at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 19%. Woo! That's low.
That's dry.
Hot and dry. Weather for Minneapolis, conditions are clear with a temperature of 56 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 7 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 71%. Wow.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Where's that one for Buckeye?
It was above, hang on, Buckeye.
Ha! 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 You be waiting for me, don't you?
Mm,
You got your number.
83. Wow.
Rock it out, Mona. That's
Keep
what
doing
he
it.
said.
Keep doing it. She trying not to because she know everybody watching her.
I know.
But I know I'm getting ready to go because I've got to get up early in the morning.
Okay.
Gathering calls. You guys have
Weather
been
for
Had to go
wonderful.
with
spring.
you. Woo! Look at it. Look at
Mostly
there.
cloudy with a temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. The wind is blowing west southwest at 1 mile per hour, and the current humidity is 77%. All right.
It's
Where's
nice
Mm.
that?
outside.
Spring, Texas.
I've got 2 houses to do tomorrow. I have
Cool,
no idea
cool.
why I'm here, but I better go and get to bed.
Yeah, you better
Good
go to
night,
bed.
everybody.
Good night, Bonnie baby.
Yo, I need to go to bed too.
Yeah, I got to get up early so I can get in this garden because next week it's going to be raining and I need to catch up so we can all have some food.
Mm.
Otherwise, I'll be coming
I
to y'all
better
house to
go
eat.
and go to sleep. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready. Look,
You'll
I'm
be
about to go.
hungry if you
I
come to my
went to
house.
sleep already. I ain't gonna tell no story.
You what?
I had dozed off.
Bye,
Mm.
Bunny.
All
Mm.
Goodbye,
right. Good
Dr.
night,
Zion. Good night,
Barney.
everybody.
See you
I will see you
tomorrow.
guys
Miss
tomorrow
Gail.
at 10 o'clock. And we're going to start at 10 and we ending at 11:30. So be there, be square.
Okay.
All right, have a good
Okay.
one, Miguel.
All right, you too, sweetheart.
11:30.
Bye bye. 11:10 to
Good night.
11:30 Eastern Standard. Bye.
She's funny.
Good night, y'all.
You
Takes
leave.
patience to be in the garden.
Whoa, whoa, don't you hit that button. She gone.
Wow. Wow.
She go. That
I
is
see.
so funny. Good night, Mona.
Mm. Mm.
She's like, go, go, go. She didn't give us no warning or nothing.
Not at all.
I cooked some gizzards and gravy and rice. So that sounds good.
Ooh, we.
That sounds real good. How'd
Mm-mm.
you cook them, God's Desire? How'd you cook them?
I
I
haven't
want to
had
know how
gizzards
you
in
cook them.
years.
I've been here a month and it's still no rain yet. It doesn't. Well, they do have a rainy season. I was gonna say does it rain, but you guys do have y'all have like monsoon season or something crazy like that out there.
Mm.
How did you cook them? I like good gizzards. Usually, I put mine in a slow cooker and let them cook till they're tender, and then I will fry them up after um that
I haven't
with.
had gizzards in decades. I had them when I was younger, 16, 17. I used to go to the grocery store and get them. I haven't had them since then.
Well, down here you can usually get them at the gas station.
Mm. That's
um,
convenient.
at the fried ones, they have them at the gas
Mm.
station. Depending on where you are, you can get livers and gizzards and chicken and biscuits and stuff at the gas station. But when I cook them in the slow cooker, and I just cook them until they're
Mm.
tender, and then I chop them up and fry them with some hot sauce and vinegar. Ooh wee.
Ooh, we.
Mm, mm,
Oh,
mm,
we.
mm. I might get some tomorrow.
Mm.
um, She said, "Bye, Felicia." I boiled them
Literally.
and then made the gravy. Yep, she did. I'm like, wow, be nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I might get some tomorrow. I haven't had them in a minute. I usually I will get a couple of packs of them and just put them in the freezer. And then when I want them, I'll cook up some and I'll just eat them every day until they're gone. But I haven't had any in a minute. And in North Carolina, KFC has really good gizzards. And it's funny, no place else I've ever lived has KFC had good ones like that, where they're really
Wow.
tender. They're super
Mm-hmm.
tender and they're good. They're so good. But, well, at 2 places in North Carolina that I know of. But every place else I go and I order them, they're tough. And it's like, why can they do them in North Carolina, but y'all can't do them like that here?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't think they sell that up here. No,
It's
they don't sell gizzards.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
think.
on the menu. I'm trying to think if it's on the menu or if you just asked for them. I don't think it's
Hmm.
like a regular menu item at KFC, but some places have them. Some of them have them, and the ones in North Carolina have been really, really good, because they're really good and tender. Have you had gizzards and liver from Church's Chicken? It's really good. I have not. Um, there's not. I don't know if there's a Church's around here. It's in a gas station, so they may have it there. It's in a gas station. Like, the only one that I know of is in the gas station.
Hmm.
When I lived in Mississippi, when I worked in Mississippi, I didn't live there. I mean, I was there for like 4 months. But when I worked in Mississippi, um, there was this one town when we had to go and work there. And if you were going down there, people would go, "Oh, you going down there today? Would you bring me back some chicken?" There was this gas station that was known for its chicken. Literally, it was known for its chicken, and people would send orders. Get me some. Would you give me some chicken when you go down there? Would you bring me back some chicken? And I'm like, it's gonna be cold. No, it's just so good though. They
What
wanted
is
that.
that?
It's I have to look up the name of the town.
It's
I can't.
it's in Alabama.
No, it was in Mississippi.
Oh,
I forgot. Let me forget what I forget the name of the town. Um, it's in Franklin County, Mississippi, and the town name is no, it's not. What's the name of that town? I can't remember the name of the town for real. What is the name of that town? I can't remember. It might be Brookhaven, but I don't think it's Brookhaven. It's close to Brookhaven. Beauregard, what? I can't remember the name of the town. Mm-mm, 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 mm. It's south of Brookhaven. Summit, Macomb, Auburn, Thompson, Smithfield, Arlington, Meadville. I think it's Meadville. Yeah, I think it's Meadville, Mississippi. I'm not really sure. But anyways, okay. She says Hooking Creations. I'm in Tucson. Wow. Okay. Almost took a job in Tucson. Dang it. Maybe next time. Buckeye. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's Meadville is where that gas station is. But anyway, wherever it was, they had really good chicken. And people would send orders. Wow. So yeah. What are you guys doing the rest of the week? I'm not doing anything this week. I'm gonna take it easy. I mean, I'm not doing anything in particular. I don't have any major plans for the weekend. I'm gonna be taking it easy, a little bit in the garden, dropping seeds here and there, just doing some succession planting with my greens. I've got greens started already. I'm gonna drop some more. Hopefully, the bugs won't eat them all up before they have a chance to grow. Um, Good night, Tina. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, so doing a little succession planning and doing a little garden cleanup too. Um, while we're out there, I'm still hoping to get some tomatoes. I got a video coming out. I'm not gonna say when, but this week. I filmed it. I got to edit it and get it out. I may refilm it because I think I filmed it vertical instead of horizontal. I might just put it out the way it is because, yeah, that part. But my Paul Robeson tomatoes, I've got 3 of them outside that have been out there all summer long. They have given me blooms all summer long. They have not set fruit. Still not set fruit. Still not set fruit all summer long. And these plants are old. These plants are the ones that were in the house all last winter. So they're a year old. And they still have not set fruit. So I'm gonna show y'all. They're 5 feet tall. I've got but yeah, I'm not happy with that at all.
The cooler weather might do something.
It's I've done everything. I moved them out of the sun. I put them in the shade. I've fertilized them. I've made sure they've been watered. I've been on the water every single day, sometimes twice a day. I've done everything. And these tomatoes, I'm like, maybe it's this variety because I have some other tomatoes out there that are setting fruit. So maybe it's the Paul Robeson, maybe it's the seed I got, maybe I don't know what. Anyways, so there's that. But yeah, I'll have a little update, kind of a garden update coming up. So you'll see that either that, yeah. God's Desire says I'm doing batch cooking this week. I made spaghetti, beef stew, mashed potatoes, potato salad, fried chicken, fried pork chops, cabbage, bok choy soup, and cucumber salad. Oh yeah, BLTs. Wow, that's a lot. Bok choy soup. That sounds good. Actually, all of it sounds really good. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all too. Last night I showed y'all the Korean melon that I found I went to the international market. We have an international market across town, and I went over there and I showed y'all that Korean melon that I got. While I was in there, they had a bunch of stuff in there that you usually don't see in the grocery store. And I don't know how to say it. What y'all know what I'm talking about? Is it chayote? Is that what it's called? Y'all, is that what it's called? Okay. They had those there. I didn't buy them. I've never had it before. I wouldn't know what to do with it. They had Edo there as well. I almost got it to plant. But they had Edo there. They also had all kinds of yams and yuca and real, plantain, pounded yams, all of those kinds of yams, root vegetables. They didn't have horseradish root, which is what I went over there for. But they also had dragon fruit, the yellow ones and the pink ones, mangoes. They didn't have soursop, but they had a bunch of it. Like I said, it's an international market. They had a bunch of different things, and it's so funny because I went there. I was thinking about GT, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get one of these just to try it. I'm gonna get one of these just to try it."
Why not?
But I went looking for a particular thing, and they didn't have what I wanted. I did pick up the Korean melon because I wanted to taste it. And I'm gonna tell you about the Korean melon. It's the one I got. It was very crunchy. Now Mona was saying if you leave it leave it out for a couple of days, it'll soften up. But it's very crunchy. It's lightly sweet, and it tastes to me almost like a honeydew, but not quite as strong of a flavor. It's just a milder flavor. Tastes kind of like a honeydew to me, but it's crunchy, very crunchy. It's not soft like a honeydew or cantaloupe. Um, so I don't love it, but I don't hate it. um, and let me see. Mike is saying nice. He prepares meals for the week. I generally don't. I should, because this week I've been not wanting to eat. I'm hungry, but it's like I don't really want anything that's in there. And so then I don't want to cook because there's nothing in there I want to eat. And then, yeah, says I'm coming over for dinner. I know that's right. Look, y'all gonna eat up all the food. God's Desire said, I bought a dragon fruit today. I wasn't impressed. Which one did you get, God's Desire? What was it? Was it did you get the pink one, or I mean, what did it look like? Was it, what color was it on the inside? What color was it on the outside? Um, the I got a dragon fruit. I did a video on the dragon fruit that I got. It was red on the inside, the one I had, and it was the flavor is very, very mild. It's not a very strong flavor. It was it was sweet. It was okay. Um, I've had a good I've had one from the store that was good. It was a yellow one. Um, and it was very sweet. It was very sweet. Again, the flavor itself is not very distinctive. It's more of a texture and taste thing. Yeah, for me, it's more of a texture than it's just a sweet. It's just sweet, and then the texture is it's very weird because of all the seeds. And I would say that the red one, the seeds seem to be smaller than the seeds in the yellow one. The yellow one, the seeds were bigger, and they pop like almost like what is that called? Passion fruit. The seeds in passion fruit. They're kind of crunchy like that. Anyway, not impressed. I guess fresh dragon fruit are sweet. The store are flavorless. I've had the pink one from the store. It was not that great at all. And it was white inside. It was pink on the outside. It was white inside, and it was not that great. The one that I got from Jay that was pinkish red inside, that had more flavor to it, way more flavor to it. The Korean melon, yeah, it is very refreshing. It's kind of like it's really super crunchy, almost like I want to say like water chestnut, but it has more flavor than that. You know how water chestnuts are really crunchy, almost like that, or what is it? There's something else that's almost like that, like maybe I don't know, like maybe jicama or something like that. But it's a different flavor profile. The flavor profile is more like honeydew melon to me, just very mild, um, and very refreshing. I thought so much. It was pinkish and red on the outside and white on the inside. Yeah, those I have found to be very bland at all. Zach, hey Zach, I'm going to say good night. Good night, Zach. Thanks for coming in. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, yeah. Right. I'm gonna give a 6 minute warning. We're gonna get off of here in about 6 minutes. I got seeds for the one that was pink inside. Oh, Okay, that's good. I don't know if I can grow them here. Um, I don't think I can. I think I can, but I think it requires more work than I'm willing to put in. Put it that way. I'm quite sure that I could because I'm in 8B, but I'm just not. I just don't think I'm willing to put in the work. GT Junior, if it don't fit, I'm just messing. um, Mike said use a rubber mallet, GT Junior. He's like a 2x4 works. Maybe.
Hats off Jim Duggan.
They're coming from M.I. Gardner. Okay. Um, yeah, that's funny. He's getting it done. He's getting it done. Those girls are gonna be thankful for all the work you're putting in. Okay, now he's like, I got it done. If
It
that's
ain't got to be pretty. It just need to be functional. That's
if
all.
it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
No, if it don't fit, try again. Squeeze that mug in there.
Um,
Do that Kanye workout.
that is too funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm getting it in. I got a lot of progress.
God's Desire said, "Will the insulation make it too hot in the summer?" I'm thinking no.
I'm gonna put a window up. I have some. What is that called? Fiberglass. Some type of fiberglass that I bought um, from the depot, and it was like $56 for a piece. So I'm
Plexiglass.
going, yeah, something like that. It was $56. It's probably a 3x3 piece of plastic, see through. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut a hole and put a window here so that the chickens can see each other. I'm gonna
yeah,
put the roosting bar right here. So I gotta cut this. No, this is for the door, but I gotta cut another piece of plywood, put it there so I can put up the nesting bar, the
yeah.
roosting bar. Yeah.
Mike is saying that the insulation will help keep it cool in the summer. It'll help keep the heat out in the summer, but it don't get that hot there anyway.
Mhm. We didn't. I don't even think we hit 80 degrees this year.
Wow. Chicken
Yeah.
windows. Hey Ava Hawkshaw, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Like I said, it doesn't get that hot there. Wow.
Yep. 70, 74, I think was like the highest. 78, something like that. That was it.
I don't I don't I think about when I think about that, I'm thinking, my wow. Do you miss the hot weather?
I
Not
do.
really. Oh, you do.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm on punishment sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I'm getting judged because I'm in this cool place and I can't grow food, But when I lived in Georgia, I wasn't thinking about no garden, you
Yeah.
know. Uh,
But I mean, you can grow cool season foods that we just can't grow here. I mean, that I can't grow here. Put it that way. I mean, there's certain things that because you have a because it doesn't get too hot, you can grow cool season stuff and you can have an abundance of it. We just don't get enough cool weather.
That's why I want to be in like a zone 7. I think zone 7 is it's got a lot of potential.
Tennessee,
It's a couple of them. I don't know where they all at, but
Tennessee.
yeah.
Tennessee's always been the place that I wanted to live. And it's interesting because I don't really remember ever having an opportunity to take a job in Tennessee, even though I worked, for where I worked, I could have gone almost anywhere. I just didn't see very many opportunities in Tennessee because people move there and they never leave. And Tennessee has no state income tax. Okay, see ya. And they have they have their zoning rules, not zoning. What is it called? For building? Yeah, their building rules are different. He's like, you're right. He can grow monster cabbage there. Um, I don't think GT um, has issues with the depression, the seasonal depression, but I'd have to ask him for sure. Yeah, the building codes. Yeah, Tennessee, they have um, their building codes are not as strict as some places, but they have some weird ones too. They have some weird ones, so yeah. But anyway, it's time for me to shut this down. So I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. Thank you all for being here this evening. I will be back live again next Sunday night with Mona on her channel and well on both channels, and then next Monday night on my channel, 11 p.m. Central Time, both channels, Sunday night and Monday night. And then tomorrow night, well, Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central Time, Miss Georgia Peachnet will be going live on her channel. And so we'll be on with that. Good night, everybody. Have a good week. And we'll see you in the YouTube streets.